Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, angels, demons, ghouls, and goblins, we are back. Open Dojo, episode 21 of them things. We are here. It's your boy Santo with my host also here, Miles Left. How you doing, brother?
Good. I'm doing really good. I know we just game planned, but I've already kind of conceptualized the way to derail because that's just how my brain kind of works. Other than that, I'm being good. I'm trying to stay prepared for this crazy ass snowstorm. Is it hitting you down there?
Oh man, it's insane. Like right now, I think it's like I say it's insane, but my sister's in Colorado. It's like 10 degrees over there right now. Right
Yeah.
now over here it's 38 and it's going to freeze overnight, so everybody that's being affected, stay warm.
Yeah, this
How is
shit's
it up
kind of
there for you
bad.
guys? Cuz I know like I think over half of the US is being affected by this thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, so normally as a New Yorker, we're kind of accustomed to the snow to where we underestimate it, right? But the way they're talking about, oh, this might be the highest snowstorm in recorded history. We're looking at 18 inches. Right now, it's going towards 9 degrees, which is like it gets cold, but nine is kind of like a stretch, you know. And then they're saying it's supposed to start snowing on Sunday and end on Monday, and it's going to be like heavy snow. So it's not looking too hot for us. Um, Either way, I live close to every food place in the world, and New York is going to always be open for some food. So I didn't really stock up on groceries, nothing crazy like that. But I'm assuming no work. I hope the power's up. Other than that, I'm just trying to stay warm, bro. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, same. I stocked up on some supplies. The difference over here is that we don't get snow like that. We get ice. So
Yeah.
everybody's like freaking out. Like roadways are going to be insane. Power lines are probably going to be affected. Trees on top of houses. So we'll see what happens. But let's get the business out of the way. Like we say every episode, go and join our Discord, hit up our link tree, follow us on all social media platforms. We have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Blue Sky, etc., etc., etc. Patreon, we got great content there. The only things we ain't got is OnlyFans, but I mean, you never know. Miles already
Hey,
talking
man.
about a band, and I'll do some poses for Joe. I mean, hey,
Hey, if
but we got
Angie
we
gets
got
them,
we actually got a lot of stuff to talk about in what's up?
if Angie gets those bands up, listen, man, that pose might got to
What
go
were you
on
saying?
OnlyFans. I think you're lagging a little bit.
I am I
A
lagging
little
one
bit.
two one two one two?
Can you hear me?
Oh shit, I'm cooked.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I just think it's delayed.
Oh man, shit. All right, take over. I'm gonna log out and come back.
All right, I'll filibuster. Let me see. Okay, so while Santos doing his quick little thing, um, I was thinking of ways I could derail. Yo, can we talk about how random Santo, how random cooked Lonnie? I don't think I've seen like a fry cook session in a really long time, and it coming from random just made it so sweet. I'm talking every counter, every hook, every jab, randoms on it. Now, when a couple of y'all come up here, I actually do want to hear some of y'all opinions. It's very clearly split down the middle as far as like the Sentes are concerned, as far as what side we're on. The gist of the point I think Random is trying to make is that the success of Apothecary Diaries isn't proportionate to the amount of like general discourse, especially in like the casual community. And I think that's his main overarching point. Like he's not really combating the business side. He's not really combating, the popularity, the shows, all that good stuff. He just feels like it's underappreciated in regards to the conversation. And then you said you want to have a talk. Let me get that link for you. I got you, Sauce. But yeah, I don't know. I see both sides, but I lean more towards random, especially when we're taking like the casual base into consideration. The hardcore anime fan is probably going to watch or read whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like slice of life, sports, mystery, sci-fi, they're going to tune in just because they love and you know what I'm saying. They cherish manga and anime. But a casual is going to see something like an Apothecary Diaries. The idea of there not being fights, they're already put off. Add on top of that, there's like romance too. A lot of niggas are gonna be out. But my boy Sauce just arrived. Sauce, salute to you. Drive safe. How you feeling about that Apothecary Diaries, man?
I appreciate you. I am gonna drive safe because niggas in Georgia and Atlanta in general don't know how to drive. Am I
For sure.
echoing at all?
You sound fine.
Cool. So to Randall's point, I always understood what he was saying, even when Lunny was first antagonizing him. I
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of knew what Lunny was doing then. But my argument, or my counter argument to what Random is saying, isn't numbers based at all. It's
Sure.
just basically a couple of experiences that I've had. One, I have a very good friend. He watches a lot of anime, but he doesn't like female driven anime,
Sure.
mainly because he think the majority of them are trash. So, but he loves the Apothecary Diaries though, and the main thing that got him on it was going to my next point, Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll. The reason that I don't think it's what's the word he used? It was underappreciated, correct?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's underappreciated because the way Crunchyroll was pushing it. If you open up Crunchyroll, even even if it's during after Fearing, which I have a point to make about that too. But
Sure.
if you open Crunchyroll during that time, it was the first thing you saw. It was on the front page. You didn't have to scroll over to look for it or nothing. It was literally right there in front of your face. Like that whole
Sure.
season was out. The third thing is it was a girl that I had met at school. She had just started watching anime. Like I think JJK was her third anime. Her fourth
Okay.
anime she watched was Apothecary Diaries, mainly because of how much it got pushed already during that time span. Now, I will also say the fact that it's romance has a big fact and the reason why it's not getting as pushed as much as random thinks it should. Because I agree, I think it's an amazing anime, no matter the genre, no matter the category that it's in. But people got to realize the romance aspect, especially in the casual anime community, and as we all know, in America, black people run the anime space. Niggas ain't checking for that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's unfortunate, but that's the reason why it's not getting as pushed as much as Farron. As because I just saw the newest episode of that today, and it had just a little bit of action, just enough to keep you engaged with what they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then also, I just think Big F is just better. So comparing it to that,
Yeah.
even though they're not even in the same category, and they both transcended their categories. Fearing is just better. Period. It's a better story. I like it more. It's all that. So for me personally, that doesn't even matter at all because regardless if it's punching with it or not, well, regardless if it's airing at the same time or not, I know which one I'm gonna choose first. If both of the episodes drop the same day at 11 o'clock a.m., I'm watching Fearing first, then I'll watch Apothecary Diaries. That's
Sure.
how I go.
I want to just push back on one thing you said. I do agree with
Mm,
mostly everything else. I'm gonna just bring some extra fellas, but we got Leon, we got Bot Dave. What's good, Body?
Now I'm about hell yeah.
Just to quickly respond to what you said, though, I agree with everything you said. The only thing
mm,
I'd push back on is the Crunchyroll thing. I
yeah,
think it goes kind of hand to hand, where it does strengthen your argument, but it also strengthens randoms because we
go
have
ahead.
this anime that is kind of being pushed at the people, and the people still aren't touching it. So it's kind of like
Mm.
Crunchyroll's acknowledging that it's great. All of these studios are throwing money acknowledging that it's great. It's getting, all of these publications and films. You know what I'm saying? They want you to, you know what I'm saying? They want you to eat the food, but niggas still think it's nasty. So I think that
Exactly.
point kind of goes both ways. So I'm
Yeah,
not mad at it either way. Did
and
y'all
that
want
and
to
that's
add
the
to the? Go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
and
So go ahead.
that's the reason. That's the reason I brought up that it's a romance because that's the exact
Yes.
reason niggas are not watching that shit. If it didn't have romance in the title, like not in the title, but like when you go to the like the anime and it has the genres, if it didn't have romance right there, I promise you, more people will watch that show. If it had like fantasy and like I don't know drama, maybe that's it.
Like if they catfished them.
Exactly, Miles. Exactly. If they
Yeah,
catfish them boys, people will watch because Mau Mau, she's my top 2 female off 2 seasons. I haven't
for
watched the
sure.
manga. You feel me? So like, it's great. So I definitely understand Random and Lonnie was definitely Lonnie definitely rage baited him, but he made Random T the fuck up. So
Yeah, like yo, he locked in. And before I let everybody else get their opinions off as well, to add to what you're saying, Sauce, it's an interesting conversation because we had another romance anime with
mhm.
action that released that didn't perform well. And I'm talking about
What's the name?
Undead Unluck.
Oh yes,
That
that's
that's
very
that's
true.
that's a majority. You know what I'm saying? Uh, romance based anime and manga. It had a
Yeah.
lot of action, a unique power system, good fights, the whole nine, and it
I
still
actually have
didn't
one
hit.
too. I have
You said
one
what?
too
Go ahead.
that had action in it. It was romance too. It was called Unnamed Memory. And actually I tried to put Riddell on and he said, "Is romance?" No, I'm straight. That was literally his word. That was literally his words. But it had action in it. It was about a king and this witch basically she knew his father. And so she basically come back
Okay.
around and just trying to help him, you know, with his journeys and shit. So it's very cool. But yeah, people just I don't know. That romance tag is definitely weird. But my fault, y'all. Y'all can go ahead.
Yo,
Yo,
Leon, yo,
yo.
Kai, yo,
Yeah,
yo,
can you hear
Gabe.
me? I sound good.
You sound great. What's up?
So I picked Apothecary Diaries like last year. It's like my top 20 anime. In terms of like
Okay.
underappreciated, I don't think romance anime will like ever really get that shine it should get. So I don't really know if I would say I saw both sides what Lonnie and Randall was saying. I don't know if I say it's underappreciated because like in its genre, it's doing very well. I know like
Mhm.
one of the things that y'all was saying is like is it got to like hit outside the genre for it to be like top tier or whatever. And I get that point, but like I said, most romance anime don't do that. Like Fruits Basket, like that's probably the most popular like romance shoujo, but like it doesn't like really get talked about outside of its genre for real. So is it underappreciated? I would say no, but I get what Brandon was saying.
For sure. I think Random's big like problem with it all is like, I think Fruits Basket got a movie, if I'm right.
Yeah, it
It did
did.
get
It
a
did.
movie,
It
right?
did. It did. Yeah.
But outside of the movie, I don't think it got the amount of like property that like an Apothecary Diaries is getting. You feel me? I haven't seen it myself, right?
Hmm.
I'm caping for it because nigga, I'm one of the few. I watch a lot of stuff. It just is not calling to me. You know what I mean? So for
Yeah.
this thing to be getting this much money and this much, you know what I'm saying, stuff thrown at it, and niggas are still refusing to watch it. Ooh, and here comes Random in the chat. He want to come defend his queen. Um, before he comes back and hijacks us, I think it's a good time to talk about all of the other chapters and stuff that kind of drop chapters, episodes, things like that. Elephant in the room, obviously. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about JJK, man. The
Man,
Bleach
that's just so
fandom,
crazy.
They're
What the
cooked.
hell?
y'all niggas are in shambles.
Y'all niggas
They're
Why?
wild,
down
boy.
bad.
You know
This is
what? And I'm not
down.
gonna say it's not the Bleach fandom. It's
Why are
Riddell.
we? Why? Yeah, I was about to say, why are we?
It's Riddell.
It's a
Cause
bad look for you.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not with random in this stance.
Now
or
look, that boy Gabe said
Or
first
not
night. He
random.
said
Excuse me.
Riddell, you
Randall.
tripping. He said
he
Riddell was
did.
tripping
He
the first
did. He
night.
did.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to say random. I meant to say Randall. Excuse me. Yeah, I
That
don't stand with that shit. That Toshio, he's a bum. Give a fuck about that shit.
Man,
that
it
was one of
wasn't
the
just
greatest
Riddell though,
episodes
right?
I've seen in a while. It wasn't just Riddell. I
It was Randall and Lon, not
Can
Lonnie. Who else
can you
was in it?
guys hear me?
Santo.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Santo. It was
Mm.
Santo. He's going through technical difficulties right now. He'll have to stand up for himself in a second. But if y'all saw that JJK episode, before I give my opinion, I want to hear what some of y'all got to say around the room. How
You
y'all
see?
how y'all feeling?
No, I see it.
I don't.
Sad.
I want someone else to give a positive
Am I
opinion
good? Am
first,
I good?
and then I'll say mine.
Not great.
Half in the hate.
Look
Let's
great.
see. Can you hear us?
Oh
Can you
yeah.
hear me without delay?
I can hear you, but am I lagging still?
You're fine.
Ah,
You're
You
good
see
now.
sound
mine?
great. Look great.
Let's
What they
go.
do?
What's up,
Who wanna go
fellas?
What's
first?
up?
So Kai want to hate. So whoever want to go say some
Gonna
positive
hate?
stuff.
What did I miss, by the way?
Oh, we talked about the apothecary stuff and how random absolutely
Don't
cooked.
demolish them. Make
Go
them
ahead,
look
get your shit off
foolish.
real quick.
What can I go? I was in the chat. I mean, I was feeling ill, so I couldn't make it. Thank you guys for holding it down, and for everybody that's here, welcome. By the way, welcome to Open Dojo.
Yes, sir.
Just just the mere concept that we understand that slice of life is already a niche genre. It's always going to be unappreciated or under not in its space. I think it was Leon that said it. In its space it's doing great, and I think that's what Lonnie and Taylor were talking about. Like it's getting a movie, it's getting different seasons and whatnot. Sure, all of that's fine, but in the general talk of anime, it's never going to get that boost because it's not transcending its genre. It's a great, amazing, it's one of the best slices of life. But just the mere fact that I'm saying that caveat of slice of life, it's going to automatically make it unappreciated. Like I was saying in the chat, you can't name me one anime podcast that is consistently talking about that. And every time Random brings it up on our podcast, it's cool. It's great. Oh, Mao Mao is amazing. And that's the end of the conversation. Like it's just is what it is. It's just understanding what the genre is. My favorite anime of all time is Ace of Diamond and Naruto. But Ace of Diamond is never going to be in the same level as a Naruto. It just isn't, because that's just how it is in the anime space. We don't talk about it. Why? Because it doesn't move numbers. Period.
I wanted
And
them to
that's
stand on that so
okay.
bad. They would not stand on it, bro.
They
I kept
wouldn't.
saying
They wouldn't.
why, and they wouldn't stand on it, bro.
It
They
doesn't.
wouldn't
Why?
stand
It
on
does
it.
not.
They wouldn't
It
stand
does
on
not move numbers. Like we could, like every time we mention I can name this many animes better. We mention Apothecary Diaries. We mention the Anohanas. We mention um well,
Your
they
line,
mention Love is War. I mean, I think it's a mid. Fruits Basket, Your Lie in April. Like there's great slices of lives. Do we talk about them? No. And that's fine in its niche. I said last year, my favorite anime of last year was Bartender and Oblivion Battery, which is a sports slice of life. Has anybody here watched it beside me in random? No. And that's okay. It's always going to be unappreciated. And that's that.
That's valid.
I agree.
Good afternoon, fellas. What's happening with it?
What's up,
Good,
Kent?
yo.
What's good, Kent?
I'm chilling, man. Know what I'm saying? Enjoying this wonderful weekend of my Broncos and the AFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Gabe, you okay, Gabe?
I'm great.
Yeah, why y'all do my
You know what I'm
gay? Why y'all do gay
saying?
like? Why y'all trying to do gay like that, bruh?
Know what I'm saying? I'm
Gabe, Miami
enjoying.
fans, I had to check on my brother.
wait,
Oh yeah, I've
let
recovered by this point. I've
Kent,
recovered. I've recovered.
let Kent get his shit off because his Mendoza brothers thing was oh
What? Oh no, I'm chilling, man. Listen, look, man. Hey, man. I tried to tell them boys Mendoza was going back
Hello,
home.
Random.
You know what I'm saying? I tried to tell them, man, them Mendoza brothers, they was coming back home. And then the bad part of, and
Those are
I
never
know
coming back.
he may not know me personally, but you know what I'm saying? From the interactions online, through the conversations or whatever, just being a human being, I love my bro Gabe. You know what I'm saying? I know he had faith in his team, the Hurricanes. I used to like him I used to like him back in the day when they had 14 all pros playing in college on the same team with Andre Johnson and Clinton Portis and Willis McGahee. The
I met
Mendoza
him.
brothers ain't, yeah, but y'all had
Gabe, so that
28-year-old
don't worry.
Carson Beck at quarterback, bro. That was not about
Bro,
to
but
happen.
we had Mendoza have his worst game damn near the whole year.
Why we say Mendoza brothers like the other one don't sit on the bench the whole game?
Yeah, the other one.
Damn.
First and foremost, we're talking about two Spanish Miami kids who decided to go to Indiana. You got to
That's
group them
facts.
in together. You got to group them in
Hell
together.
Do
Like-
not.
Yes, you do.
Other, like
The one
Mendoza
coaching
made-
check and the other's gonna be the number one
Mendoza-
pick in the
Mendoza
NFL
with
draft.
that run. Mendoza with that run made a crazy
And,
the whole
and
game.
on
He
top,
wasn't on shit.
That's dog.
and on top of that, when the brother got hurt in the other playoff game, they put him in the game, and he actually sustained the offense for the couple of
He ran
drives.
3 snaps.
Sustained, bro. That's what I said.
Exactly.
Cat is
No.
nasty,
Here,
man.
look. This one. Okay. Can't.
No, go ahead.
I hear it,
Yeah, get it
bro.
off.
We all watched the game. Are we really acting like Mendoza really played that great of a game?
No, but he had the great moments when
He
when
made
was
the
needed,
great
so.
moment on his legs. Yes, I will give him
Yeah.
that. But he was spamming RPOs the whole game. He was spamming at like
Random, you're
all the
muted, by the
short
way.
game the whole game, the intermediate game the whole game. He had his
I
worst
think
game of the
he-
whole playoffs. And
I-
I feel like people still, even after giving Indiana their hardest game of the whole playoffs, we still aren't getting the credit we deserve. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
I think he managed the game. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Yeah, but
That's what I think. That's what I think too, Randall.
Indiana's finna walk y'all down. Indiana's finna do this. Mendoza's finna come to
because I was-
Miami and
That
fuck
That was
y'all.
the conversation. That was the conversation.
That was the conversation.
No, Gabe. I also
Our
heard
secondary isn't that good no more. We're not finna do
look,
nothing.
I don't. I
Come on, Random. You know that was the combo.
No. I'll just say this. I heard conversation the other way too, where people were like, "Miami's gonna walk into." Oh, they were like, "Miami is gonna walk."
I heard that too. I heard that too.
Did it happen? We know what the more prominent convo was.
The only reason I'm saying that there, because when I was hearing, well, Miami's D line, their biggest lineman is 6'1", like 270, and then they're or like Indiana's line. That when we're talking about lineman weight and height, that's where I'm like, okay, now we're just what's going on? Because
I will say
but everything everybody was saying about our line, they did it.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. Everything that I heard on Miami side, my bad, Randall. I'm a mute up after this one. Everything that I heard about the game was Miami had, even though the secondary wasn't good, they had speed at the secondary and the linebacker positions that Indiana hadn't seen all season. And coming into the game, the biggest knock for Indiana was going to be how would they handle having to deal with two guys on the defensive line that arguably, if they come out this year, they're first round picks, both of them. And Indiana had not faced that all year round. And the conversation was, if Carson Beck could just manage the game pretty much the way Mendoza did, Miami pretty much could have, won that game, because after they went up, what was it, 14-3? It was pretty much a stalemate of a game up until it got around to the fourth quarter, and then both teams started scoring.
I feel like obviously Carson threw that pick at the end, right? Obviously
he was concussed. He was concussed.
Obviously Carson threw the pick at the end, but I feel like Carson was managing the game pretty well the whole way through. The reason we were down so much is because of the special teams. They got a punt block score, and then we missed the field goal. We were down 10.
He was concussed. That's what that Carson Beck was concussed because the huge hit he took a couple plays before, and even he let it slip after the game when they were talking to him in the media. I think the problem is people. Miles, we talked about this a little bit a couple days ago. It's the conversation about this where people just can't accept that you just watched a good game. That's what you saw. You saw a good game. But now we're like, oh, I heard this, I heard that. And this is a symptom of how sports media is gone. It was a great game. The difference was, like Gabe said, it was special teams because Signetti got all these things in a row. And also a block punt is insane. Like, that's just insane.
Crazy.
You don't see that a lot. And then I'm not, because people who are blaming Carson Beck, he was concussed, bro. If you go back and look at how he played after that, he was concussed. And that's literally the difference. A hard hit and a few special teams plays was the difference in that game. You watched a great game. Miami was great. And you saw it all playoffs where I'm just like, look, I anticipated it being a great game just because of the talent that Miami had, because that was a deficit, I believe. That was the talent gap was big, but you had obviously I don't watch enough Miami football games, so you can talk, but I think the coaching advantage belonged to Indiana. And they played that with Mendoza and Carson. They were both managing the game well. Mendoza just made a couple more plays. That's all it literally was. And people just for some reason want to take this stance where, like, man,
I don't think that's fair though. We made equally amount. Oh my!
You just play that, like the block punt. The block punt is a crazy play. The missed field goals are a crazy play.
Carson to me was playing great up until that.
I mean,
the pick. He was playing great. He made huge throws. He made a huge throw to CJ Daniels. He made a huge throw to Malachi Tony in the middle of the field. I mean, like, everything else was just, he was managing the game. I mean,
That's fine, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You lost. It was a great game. Two great teams, and one team made more plays, and that's it. But people want to find some kind of incendiary stuff to make it work. I expect Miami to be in the thing next year, especially if you get a good quarterback.
We getting that brother
wanted us to get one W. That's all I wanted. So
you said what?
We got that.
He was saying he's good with one W in the playoffs. That was good. That was good enough.
Yeah, because the whole conversation between them and Notre Dame, yeah.
You said what, Miles?
I said y'all overachieved. I didn't realize.
I knew one W was gonna
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. Blazers they doing for Notre Dame right now.
Like one W was going to get everybody back.
Especially beating Ohio State the way we did. We dog walked them.
Yeah, I did. I was happy about that too. It's two teams I can't stand in college football. It's Ohio State and Notre Dame. So to see y'all get in over them and to see y'all dog walk Ohio State, that was like, it's good now.
They should. They should always been gotten over now.
If Notre Dame, I think they have a freaking contract with the cable network. If they're top 12 or top 15 in the country next year, they're automatically in the playoff.
Yeah,
that is insane.
That is nasty glaze.
That is nasty.
That's like unauthentic placement, bro.
Because they don't want to be in a conference.
They don't exactly.
The fact that people praising Notre Dame, the fact that let's be honest, and this isn't something just killing Notre Dame, but they quit. They didn't want to play their bowl game because they got pissy. You lost to Miami early in the season, and then you didn't want to join a conference. You didn't make the playoffs because of your own problems, and now you want to take your ball and go and cry because you didn't get in the playoff. Guess what? You would have played Indiana, and I'm sorry, from what I saw until they played Miami, Indiana was going to dog walk your ass because they treated Alabama like they didn't belong on the same field.
They didn't.
And Notre Dame just doesn't want to join for football reasons because the football. There, a couple of years ago, I don't know if anybody remembers it, but a while ago, when right before all this conference realignment really started kicking off, Notre Dame had signed on for their basketball program to be part of the ACC conference because the Big East had disbanded. They just don't want to do it for football. Because they feel like being independent gives them an inherent advantage. Yeah, they feel that way.
It's not just that either. They lose money by being in they lose money by being in a conference because of the TV deal they have. Because
it's them. Yeah, because it's them. Yeah.
Because like you said, 23 out of the 25 sports at Notre Dame, they're in a conference. Football is one of the two sports that isn't in a conference.
Miles, to make it simple for you, like the football program makes so much money. The football program itself has a deal with NBC to get their games. So if you want to watch Notre Dame football, you can literally only watch it on NBC.
And if they go to a conference, then you're under the conference's TV deal because every conference has their own separate TV deal. So
but Notre Dame is the only school in the country that has their own TV deal.
Because Oklahoma and Texas were trying to pull that when they were part of the Big 12. And when the Big 12 wasn't allowing them to market themselves the way Notre Dame did with just a single channel broadcasting games, then for whatever reason they thought, okay, well, we'll just run to the SEC, which was, and I won't get into that. Never mind. This is an anime podcast. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let y'all get it off for 30 more seconds. Y'all can talk that football shit.
Same. I was just about to be like,
I was trying to butt in. I can see it in Miles' face.
I appreciate
I can see your face like animated.
Because we got some newfound respect. We got to start putting on Vegeta's name, but we can talk about that when we get there.
Okay, so we are gonna get to Vegeta.
Thank you.
What did Vegeta do?
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna spin the block back to JJK real quick because y'all football niggas derailed me. Man.
My fault.
I want Kai to come back. I don't know where. Yeah, he came back. I want Kai to come back. But before he goes, people who've seen the episode, give your positives, your critiques before Kai start hating because this nigga always got an agenda. I'll go last probably. But Gabe, I know you saw it. I watched it with you. How you feeling towards the episode?
Bro, that shit was insane. That was some of the great. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was one of the best walk downs I've ever seen. When she came out that whatever dream state she was with her sister, and she just turned when she sliced the top of that dude's head off, or I forgot who.
What is they animated that?
Whoever he was,
Yeah.
whoever he was.
I gotta
That was
watch
her
it.
pops.
Oh, I
That
gotta
was her
watch it. I gotta
pops?
watch it. I gotta
Look,
watch
when
it.
that
Yeah.
when
Oh,
when
you
he-
haven't
when
seen
she
the
sliced
episode
the
yet.
top of his skull off,
I don't watch
I
that
knew it
anime.
was up.
Bro,
He
go
started-
watch it right now and
All
come
them
back.
freaks, all them freaks coming out of that
I'll do that
room.
later tonight.
Thought they had a chance. She walked up to them. She didn't even say nothing. She just started going crazy. Then the room filled with blood. She slid across the ground, 1-inch punch.
Yeah.
Boy, what? I rewinded it mid-episode. I said, boy, what the fuck did I just watch? I thought it was bad animation at first, and I saw her really just slide across the floor. I said, yeah, hell yeah. Then she started fighting what buddy with the yellow hair. He
Oh, Naoya.
Boy, when he ran that lap across the forest, she came back and she said, "Oh yeah, I read you like a book. You was doing 24 frames a second." And Luffy this shit, three different angles. Man, broke boy's skull. I said, salute, Maki. I'm not gonna lie. Maki flew up the stocks for me. She got it.
Hey, now, Miles,
It
She
only
flew
goes,
up the stocks.
Gabe, and it only
only
goes
gets
up from here
now,
because she
Miles,
moves crazier and crazier and
what?
crazier. What's up, Dave?
so I ain't gonna have much to say because I ain't seen the episode, but I read finished the manga, so I already know what's going on, what the deal is. I'll just bring up my little hate watch real quick. Hey, another reason why we showing that I can't fuck with this anime when Itadori isn't the top 5 written character and that Maki's one of them characters written better than him.
Oh,
Y'all keep
here
going.
we
Y'all
go.
keep going though.
Yeah,
Y'all
Lonnie
keep going.
propaganda,
Boy,
bro.
that-
Y'all keep
Here
going.
we go.
We just be lying on here. For
So,
Now
wait,
we
so,
lying.
wait, so Dave, I want to get this stamped in paper because I might clip you for this.
Let's get it.
Are you stamping that Yuji Itadori is written better? I mean, excuse me, you stamping that Maki is written better than Yuta
Oh, I'm stepping that.
and Yuji Itadori?
I'm stepping that.
That's insane.
I'm stepping
I
that.
get
He's
that,
not a
but
top,
like,
he's not a
you
top 5
can-
character in the show. It's simple as that.
Okay, can you run down your 5 who you think are better?
Gojo, Geto, also as
I agree
I think they're better characters. Yuta, Maki.
That's 4.
I agree
What's
with
up?
Geto. I
What's
agree with
volcano?
Geto.
I ain't gonna volcano top. Better,
Shogo?
better,
Oh my god.
better.
Bro.
This is
Ain't gonna
insane.
lie.
That-
I could be nasty.
that-
I could be good. Hey, I fuck with a lot of you more than I fuck with Itadori. I was just saying, man.
Where my
Shout out
glasses?
Nanami?
I'm here to
Yeah, hey.
cap.
Hey,
Damn.
Jogo?
yeah.
Jogo.
Jojo,
Yeah.
I'm not giving you that. I'll give you Ghetto. I think Ghetto's comfortable.
Geto is a lead.
Ghetto's
Probably
great.
better. Yeah, I'll give you Ghetto. Anybody else in the episode? Random?
I
Leon?
saw it.
I saw it.
Opinions. Let's
Do
go.
you want me to go or you want to get them to go?
Yeah, I
Go
saw
ahead,
it. I saw it. I saw it.
You
Oh,
go
so,
ahead,
so
go ahead.
I'll let Leon. I'll let Leon go then. Go ahead, Leon.
Yeah, go ahead, Leon.
Good episode. Shout out Mikey, she did the thing. I just wish you would have saw more Zenny Clan before they got packed up like that. That's really
We
about it though. But it was a great episode to watch.
I agree.
Also, I might be an
Dan?
old head, but some of the animation shit be OD.
You said what?
No,
What do you
I'll
mean?
wait to my part. I'll wait to my part. Then.
Wait, what do you mean?
We might be in agreement.
Because Kai's gonna get to it. There were some parts I thought were asked too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Kai get to it. Who's worse, Steven from Django? Oh, excuse me, I gotta announce it as a super chat. I don't be hosting. Angie Car super chat $2. Who's worse, Steven from Django or Uncle Ruckus? Uncle Ruckus clears. It's not close.
It's not close
Not
at all.
close. At least Steven was actually living the experience of being a house nigga. I think Uncle Ruckus was doing that shit for the love of the game.
They're both great characters, though.
Game.
Hey, I will say Uncle Ruckus kept him a job. That nigga was at the parking lot.
Man,
That
stay with
nigga
a
was at-
job, boy.
He was at the movie theater. That nigga was the baseball umpire. That
On
nigga
the
was
line
getting
and
him a
shit, he
check.
always had a job.
That nigga wasn't playing around when it
I
comes to that
respect
paper. Random, go ahead, get it off. How you feeling?
I mean, I really enjoyed the episode. Like Gabe said, it's one of the best walk downs. The symmetry of the episode starting with nothing but you hear her steps walking into the compound and the steps of her walking out. And I it didn't really hit me till afterwards. I was like, man, she really packed up her whole family in the course of an afternoon. She walked in there at like 11 o'clock, punched in for work, and walked out by 3:30. Full day's work done. And completely changed the jujutsu world. I think it was one of those where the father little diatribe when they had the little clash before they went to the vault was pretty cool. And I'm just like, damn, bro, like it's crazy how the world works. I'm like, man, if y'all just you could just be a good father. You got kids, man. Let's just chill out. So you're not the leader of the clan. You're not the leader of the clan. Oh no, you still a tough nigga. Like, what's the problem? So but obviously her moving around the Kill Bill. I didn't have a problem with the music, but I'm not gonna hate on nobody who did. Like, she was still moving crazy because, to be honest with you, the first time I watched it twice. The first time I watched the episode, I was so enraptured in what was happening, I didn't even hear the music. She was sliding on blood, hit niggas 1-inch punches. There was a point, I want y'all to go back at one point and see. She was cutting some dude up, and some dude was just chilling with her sword out, with his sword out, ready to strike, and he got by his boy's hands, which were cut off, holding his sword, and that sword went right through his head. I was like, oh no, I have never seen that before. Think about all the anime you've ever watched. Never seen that before. Now it's going to be interesting to see how they follow this up, because they put in some pressure. And also, I'm going to say it. Naoya was a fraud, because sure, bro put his hand through his hair and he was beating up Choso, but what damage was he really doing? Because Choso, like, what are we talking about?
I want to save it because I do want to get to it.
That's a popular thing that's a very popular thing on TikTok.
Yeah, but it was a fantastic episode. It was a very great episode. And when I eventually watch Bleach at some point, if Toshiro don't match the aura that Maki has walking out,
he doesn't.
Random. This is a Riddell thing. And a Santo thing. I forgot. I keep letting Santo run.
The best way I can think. They think. This is a comparison I made. You see, Gon turning into an adult, and then it had that sort of impact. They think that's what Toshiro at that moment will have.
They do.
Really? It doesn't have.
And you just spoiled Gabe. What they do.
Oh no, I've seen this. It's okay.
Okay.
I've seen that. What you did was unexcusable, man.
What?
That was crazy.
Before I let Santo go, real quick, I want y'all three who already went to give us a rating real quick. Random, 1 out of 10. How you feeling?
I'm gonna say like an 8, like an 8 out of 10. It was a great episode. My problem, I'm one of those where Santo brought it up, and ever since then I've noticed it. Like that dirty drawing, it's not bad. It's a staple of JJK where you can kind of see when especially when the character's moving really fast. It's just like, yeah, Miles, I've been spoiled by Ufotable, man. When you're getting
clarity,
everything,
no matter how fast they're moving,
like, I'll bring this up every time I can. When me and Miles were watching the Heaven's Feel movies in the Discord, and it was 3:00 in the morning. We on the third movie, and at one point I'm like, Miles, pause it real quick. Just pause it and
salute, maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe salute.
but it was one of those where when you pause, I dare go watch Heaven's Feel. When you pause it, we were watching frames at one point. Every frame immaculate. Yeah, and it just and mind you, that's not something that obviously every other person can do. And Dan Young, you're right.
And that's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah, Dan Young, you're right. It's just that when I see that, I think that's premium. I'm not saying it's bad. It was 8 out of 10. I mean, we've seen better episodes. Let's not cap, but it was a great episode. An 8 out of 10 is great. There's nothing wrong with an 8 at all. It was a great episode.
Leon, how you feeling? 1 out of 10.
I'm in like 7 or 8. I could probably go 8 though.
Lower than I expected, Gabe.
I don't even know if a number can really describe the feeling I had.
That's how I was kind of feeling.
That shit was ethereal. That shit was that was a walk down. I'm not gonna lie. It was probably a 10, bro.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm at a 10.
I'm not mad at nobody who feels
great
that way.
work.
Santo, get your shit off and give us your rating, of course.
Okay, so me watching this episode was amazing. By the way, this episode was great. This is definitely the best episode of anime of 2026, hands down. Like, clears.
1 second. Member chat from Angie. Shout out for the 5 months. Appreciate you. Have y'all heard of Uma Musami? Top tier animation. I haven't. Yeah. Santo has. Want to give a quick word on it?
Pretty Derby is Amazing.
You've been gassing this shit for a minute.
Bro, y'all need to really
I'm
tap
not watching.
in. Like,
I'm not watching niggas ride horses, bro. I'm just
what?
not. I'm just not. I'm just
Miles,
not.
Miles, I promise, don't sleep
Miles,
on it. Miles, don't sleep on it, bro. Because I was the same
Miles,
way till I watched
I'm
it.
I'm going to tell you this, Miles. Knowing you would enjoy this anime. I won't steer
Really?
you wrong, bro. You will enjoy this anime. Like,
Okay.
there's you know what it reminds me of? Like, there's a character in there that's what's like Ryuga from
You
from
see, you
Beyblade.
can't be saying shit like that because then I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna expect that nigga to be like,
dead.
ah, man, you can't say that, bro. You can't. say that.
It's listen. It's all girl. It's literally just girls. That
Is he messing up? Is he
Is
messing
it
up?
me?
Daniel?
Aggie.
Santo, no.
am I cooked?
I think. Wait, hold up. Talk again. Say
Hey,
a
full
sentence.
sentence. Yo.
He's delayed again. He's delayed again.
He's lagging.
Am I
He's
back?
delayed.
No, you're lagging.
All right, here. I'll. So obviously, I've only watched the one that was last year, but it's apparently a really big franchise. The one that came out last year was actually a spinoff of the main series. But when I'm telling you, like, think about all the random stuff, Miles, that you've watched anime wise.
Sure.
Think about all the random stuff.
You say I should
Why?
give it a chance?
Why is this the line that you're gonna draw?
Okay, I've watched some weird. Bro, they riding. Are they riding horses?
No, technically, they are riding horses, but the actual race itself, the horses, I don't know why they chose it this way. The horses are like girls running on a track, and it's like you think this is all you think the horses when they're running, this is it. If they don't win, they're gonna die type shit. Like it's just the horses. The horses, the girls are horses.
They have like personalities. The horses.
Yeah, but it's like
Am
I good? Am I good?
hold on. What's the best way for me to
Am I
describe
good?
it?
Yeah, I think you can Santo.
Yeah, what's the best way to describe it?
Dawson. Oh, Dawson.
Shout out to my nigga Dawson. Shout out Dawson. W show, W panel. Hope you had a great day. Forgot to speak English, my brother.
Salute. More, like,
salute to you, Dawson. W center too, by the way. Go ahead, Randall.
It's one of those where they're horses, but like in the show, it's like it changes perspective. So like you're actually they're horses racing, but to make it more palatable, so you're not just watching fucking horses race.
They make them people.
They're the horses are people in the show, like that are actually racing, and you see it. You've seen the clips.
Hey,
they're not just, you know what I mean?
It's Frenzy said it best. Crazy recommendations.
Like I'm just saying, like they're based off horses. It's just like you just gotta watch it.
Based off of real life horses.
I'll watch episode 1. How about that? I'll extend y'all that charity. I always give an episode 1. Now, if I come on Tuesday and say I fell asleep, y'all gonna you know what I'm saying? You might have
that's fine. That's fine. Because
I'll try it out.
I walked in there with the same energy that you did. I'm like, what? I'm fine. Let me see, because I'm tired of seeing these clips on my Instagram. Let me just see it. And next thing I know, I was on episode 5. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, there's some beef going on. We got some rivalries. I'm locked in. I'm out here like I get why Lonnie bets. You know what I mean? I get why Lonnie bets on shit. Because I would too.
Yeah, crazy. Made you a gambler? Oh man.
No, I know I don't bet, but I was like, I get why people would bet on this, because I'm like, the way these people, when I'm telling you these horses are putting their life on the line, the way they running, like this is it. It's like 100 meters or blue lock when they're playing, like this is it. Like y'all don't understand type shit. Like if I don't win, I'm just saying like the energy that they give. I'm not saying
the competitive spirit and everything. I got you. I got you.
Just like when we talked about 100 meters, like I said, Eagle's cousin, like whatever that Eagle energy that he gave it to his cousin. That fool went to 100 meters and said, when we step on a track, this is it. I don't take no bullshit around here. Like you put everything on the track or you get off type shit. That's the energy that they give when they're racing.
And what was it called? It was called it's Pretty Derby. Uma Masami, if you can't find it by that. Considering Santos having some technical difficulties, again. Ty, go ahead and hate, my nigga. I'll give you the flow.
No, it's not hating. The episode
right.
is solid 8, 7.5, 8. But I think in this, and I think like TikTok kind of boosts it. But I think in the current like era of animation we're in, I think Santa called it like a few episodes back. If it's like messy animation, and it's messy animation with no weight behind it, if that makes sense. I think there's multiple ways to show like a fast-paced fight and have good animation. I think Queen versus Boa, every single sword clash, it had great animation. It was a powerful. You could feel every hit. Same thing with like Gogeta versus Broly. Great animation. You could feel every hit. I think the Maki versus Naoya fight was that. I love that part. That's like a solid 9 to me.
That was great.
But I think everything prior to that, like I watched the episode like 3 times. It feels like stiff and choppy to me at some point. Like you see,
I felt that way in episode 1.
So Kai, I think I know one scene you're talking about. When I can't forget his name, but he's the head of the Kakuro unit, right? Mm-hmm. When they were first elevated into the air, and it was kind of that quick standoff, he was like T-posing with his sword, just standing still.
And there's just rocks there. And then another, like when Maki grabbed his, she broke his sword, she pulled his throat out, but then the sword pierced him at the back of the head. So I didn't get how the sword pierced him at the back of the head.
Yeah, it was moving too fast. Yeah, I get what you're saying. For sure.
So it was like I think we're doing like, it looks good, sure, but I don't think it flows as well as I think Sukuna versus Jogo, or like Toji versus Megumi. See where he's like against the little bunnies and he's doing that little move. I feel like that looks good. I feel like you can show fast-paced animation and it has impact. You can feel the weight behind a lot of stuff. I think that's what a lot of that Maki episode lacked.
Maybe Naoya was just throwing noodles. Because the other scene I didn't like was when her body was kind of stiff upside down.
He's in.
They were showing his projection store, and he's just punching. I was like, this is kind of weak. Just those particular instances, you know. But go ahead, continue.
I think it's come to the point now where like we just kind of throw anything into like the episode, make a bunch of stuff happen, and then we just say it looks like crazy animation. And it's a good episode. I love lots of parts of that episode, but I feel like it just doesn't flow as well as if you just get like a consistent Boa versus Queen fight, or like a Boa versus Broly, Gogeta versus Broly fight.
I think we should add the caveat though. Gogeta versus Broly was a movie. More resources were added on to that. Boa versus Queen, 2B Hero X. I think that's unfair. 2B Hero X is unfair. With what they were doing every episode, I think that's unfair. Now I get the criticisms that he has, because there were some. I think if you kind of looking at it, especially if you're trying to chop it up, because you're trying to say, like Santo said, or somebody said that, yeah, you're good, Santo. Where it's like might be the best. This is the best episode of 2026 type. Like when you're trying to put in that conversation, now you got to start nitpicking a little bit, Miles. You get what I mean?
It is though. It is though.
It
is the best episode of 2026.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah,
and it's going to be very interesting to see how long it will hold the title.
Last.
Yeah, how long will that will hold the title?
So I already know it's getting overthrown by Yuta. Yuta in the 3-way deadlock. It's going to overthrow it easily. Yuta versus Uro in the and Ryu. That's going to easily top this, right? But just to quickly give my opinion on the episode, I think it was a 10 out of 10. Oh, you didn't get to finish.
Before you go, can I finish it? Oh yeah,
it's
the best. It's the best episode of 2026, hands down. I personally think the music's great. I love the different styles. I mean, it's if Quentin Tarantino was making an anime, this would definitely be it, because this was Kill Bill anime style. Like Maki was going, it was insane. Ty, I love you, bro. Great aura farming moment. It was fantastic. But shout out to the MVP, in my opinion. What was his name? Nata, the brother
Ranta?
that was
the guy with the eyes?
Bro.
Yeah, such a good dude, man.
He's such a good dude. He's like, hurry up, and his other brother was just like, nah.
His other brother was
trolling. Renichi was trolling.
Bro, I would have been so pissed. I would have been so pissed. But
At least he
But
died thinking his brother did well.
Won. And she
Yeah.
didn't touch him either. She didn't harm him any further.
But I will say for what Kai was saying, that we're I think he mentioned about Broly and Vegeta and things like that, and random stated that this was a movie or whatnot. I don't think it has to do anything with the level of production that they put into it or whatnot. It's because the list of animators that did this episode, it's stacked. It is literally, if like you're putting like Steven Spielberg and George Lucas and Tarantino and all of these people on the same script and just say go. Like, I just think the characters, not Maki, but what, not I can't even say his name.
Naoya?
Naoya is how you say his name.
Close
I'm
enough.
terrible. I'm close. Dude, blonde hair dude, whatnot. He just doesn't he doesn't have that type of presence. He's in terms of, he's not convincing as the big bad type thing. He's not menacing, he's not imposing. We saw him fight Choso and Choso held his own. Like,
did you think he was the big bad? I never looked at him like
no,
that.
but that's what I'm saying, that it doesn't feel as impactful as it should be, because I mean,
Man.
it's Maki walking down the entire family. That's what it is. It's supposed to be a dog walk.
For me, but
to kind of push back a little bit, because I do agree with you. Technically, Choso won. If Yuta didn't intervene, Choso did.
Yeah, he win.
Beat Naoya.
Yeah.
But the impact comes from the fact that this is like the fabled Zenin clan. It's like these are all semi-grade 1 sorcerers. You know what I'm saying? Tried history 1,000+ years, and in a blink of an eye, right? Something that Toji could have done, and the idea that these people with these heavenly restrictions kind of defy fate and change the world. That's the impact. She wiped them off the map, and that's not something. There's only
he was talking about mid-fight too, like this body or some shit.
And
There's only 4 people in the verse that could have done that.
And there's one thing I would like to add is that they still thought they could fight against Maki. They didn't even bother against Toji because they just knew they knew instantly. Like, against Maki, they thought like they could put up a fight. Obviously, they didn't.
Yeah,
but Toji is like, Toji for them was like Minato, like run on sight. That's what he was to them.
The only only one who picked up on it was Ranta. He was the one who knew immediately, like, yo, this is a Toji level threat. Like, we got to take her out now. Unfortunately, they're too ass, but he kind of picked up on it.
If I was in that unit, I would have been
reason,
gone. I'm sorry.
The reason I'm personally kind of agreeing with Kai in terms of impact, it's because you don't really see it. We know the lore of the Zenin family. Like, we've read about their feats, we read about that. But since you don't really have like a visual of what to go off of, her walking them down, yes, in terms of the story and the lore, is incredibly impressive. In terms of that emotion and that feeling, it's cool. It's alright. It's like if we were in One Piece and we saw, and I'm gonna put it this way: if we saw somebody dog walk Mihawk, like, we really haven't seen a lot of feats from Mihawk.
Could never happen.
That would be crazy. That would be an insane impact.
I would be eating greatly.
Mihawk getting dog walked would be insane impact.
Insanity.
But we really haven't seen much feats from him.
Yeah, but we don't need to. Yeah, it's one of those things. And before I give my take on how I feel about the episode, it's one of those things where it's like this, right? Because Mihawk is compared to Shanks, what I've seen from Shanks justifies Mihawk's presence. I don't need to see Mihawk do shit. They said them 2 niggas scrap. They regard them as equals. I don't gotta see Mihawk do nothing, because I've seen Shanks do a whole lot. So if this nigga's considered equal to this nigga, he has to be. There has to be something there. So just for context, semi-grade 1 sorcerers, it's only like Nanami. You're literally saying it's Nanami, Toto, Inumaki. That's it. As far as like ones that we're prominent of. So a bunch of niggas at least that level beaten by one person is crazy. She beat
Beating is an understatement.
she dog walked 100 enemies.
That's insane. That's insane.
That's facts.
Like I said, it's crazy impact. But I'm not mad if somebody say they looked at it and be like, oh, you know what, that's cool.
Shit,
That's cool. Because we haven't really seen anything from the other
bro.
people.
I respect your
Like, oh
opinion,
man,
bro.
like that ability is cool.
I don't.
But
You don't think that
I don't see how you
maybe
see that. I don't feel impact, bro. I'm sorry.
Is that maybe only an
I'm not
anime
saying I
only
didn't feel the
perspective?
impact.
I'm not
think
saying
it
you
was
did. I'm
bad.
saying if somebody came to
Oh,
me
okay.
and told me that, I respect your opinion. We can move on, bro. It's not a convo we're having.
I felt the impact when I read it. Like,
I'm sorry, bro.
Me too.
Real quick,
Like-
do you think that's an anime only kind of take? That
no.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, I'm talking about what Santo just said. Is that something?
Yeah.
I think that's what people. Yeah, I think that's
I
what people.
I think that would be an
I
anime only take for sure.
I'm a slander, and I'm gonna have to slander the JJK fan base to make this point.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if the anime onlys made this because the manga readers made this probably same opinion when it happened because niggas can't read JJK. I don't know what I'm not saying anybody up here. I don't know what it is about JJK. People just miss a lot of the nuance of the story very easily.
It's a lot of words. Let's be blunt.
I mean, in theory, I don't feel like it's a lot of words.
No, but
the-
you know how.
Well,
you know how
read
people is
Hunter
when it comes to
Hunter,
reading.
so I mean, this isn't
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
to
I
you.
do read Hunter. But it's just like it's easy to miss some of the importance of stuff because not everything is explicitly shown, right? And it's not like a jab at you, random, but I explicitly remember you asking for a Heian era, not because you don't understand how good the sorcerers were from the Heian era, but a visual representation is something that's sometimes needed to kind of help people get the point across. Whereas them just explaining it is not sufficient.
Yeah, because me personally, when I was reading JJK, I was willing to be open with it. I had problems understanding how curse energy worked, all that. So I would like how I would watch ReZero multiple times to kind of understand what's going on in the story. I would do the same with JJ. I reread multiple chapters, but I've always been like this because I think Miles and Santo have had this conversation with you where I can understand why somebody would feel, well, I haven't really seen the Zennikan do anything, so I'm just not going to look at it the way I should if I read the manga. But I've always felt like with all these great universes or worlds that we've been given, sometimes it's okay to give us a story in that world so we can see something. So maybe if we watched even if it's just like a short story of like the Zenin clan doing something, so you actually get to see how they actually move, right? And then that would help people understand more of why Maki doing what she did, besides the story telling us it was important, why they can also understand why it was very important. Because let's not forget it, over the course of a few hours, Maki legitimately changed how the jujutsu world works. That's what she did.
World, yeah.
She just straight up changed it. And I sat there because I'm talking to my boys over here. I'm like, yo, I need y'all to understand what the fuck just happened. And they're like, what you mean? I was like, bro, imagine if some random let me use a basketball. Imagine if some random dude who from Europe, who people was like, hey, they've been kind of ass, and then one day they just come up and cook prime Kawhi, just start cooking prime Kawhi, and then you just never see them, and then completely change how we think about basketball.
Y'all caught that, right?
Yeah, Kwan Parai.
Yeah, prime, my bad, but you get what I mean. Like,
that's going on my soundboard.
Like, oh my god, who the hell is this person?
Yeah.
We thought he was ass the whole time, and now Kawhi can't do. And we're talking about Kawhi before the knee injuries type shit, where people were like, this might be the best player in the world type shit, and he's just cooking them. No matter, there's nothing Kawhi could do. A straight ass whooping, and then they just leave, and that's incredible to me. I just see that because that's incredible impact. But I always look at stories from the outside looking in, because when you look at that and then they tell you at the end, yeah, the Gojo family and this family get the Zenin, they're not the top 3 family anymore.
That's what I'm. That's
them
see,
out of
and that's what I was about to bring up, because that's the part. That's the part where it makes me like, I don't even want to hear that. I don't understand the impact shit, or there's no like. I want to see the impact. I want to see more of the Zenin clan, because they literally tell you the impact. They got taken out of the big 3 family, and she dog walked one of the biggest families in the entire verse. The impact is told to you in your face. It's in your face. I don't feel like you have to see episodes of Naoya and all these other people scrapping with high-level sorcerers, to really understand what you're watching. It's in your face. They're telling you it. When the episode, when
I
the dog
get
walk
it.
is over, they show you panels in the episode. Pause it and read what they're telling you. They're telling you the impact in your face. That's the impact.
Also, okay, I just want to add, Megumi's trash. So if the rest of the clan is, I'm not gonna be that surprised realistically. So
Yeah.
About Toji,
makes sense.
you seen Toji though?
Megami
No.
trash.
Toji's him.
Megami beat a special grade curse, by the way. We calling him trash.
And there's also and
What does that mean?
I also don't want to hear from the people
that little finger. No.
And Kai is
Do we
like
need to
kind
go
of.
over what
I don't
special grade
understand
curses
why.
can do?
I don't understand why you're also feeling that way. Because like you are a Mihawk fan, you love a word of mouth, you love people telling you what it is. So I don't understand how you don't feel the impact when you've been told the entire series.
Wait.
The impact of the Zenin clan. The impact of the Zenin clan. We know what they are. We know where they stand in the Jujutsu Kaisen world.
I think
It's been laid out in your face.
We're
And you
confusing what
don't
I
feel the
said.
impact?
I said my impact was in the animation. I don't feel the impact of like the fight, like the hits.
Okay.
That's why I compared it with like Boa and Green.
Okay.
Like
I
when they clash
misinterpreted it
swords,
then.
you could feel the impact.
I
of it.
misinterpreted it then. I
I feel like
apologize.
I said like with the fast-paced
There'll be
animation,
accountability.
I feel
game.
like it
I apologize. I
yeah.
apologize.
Nah, it's
I
good, that's good,
apologize.
listen.
But if there are people that do
again,
believe
I
that, if there are people that do have this stance, it applies to y'all.
Stand
I
10
don't see
toes,
how
Gabe.
you
I'm
can
right
have
there
one
with you.
and not the other.
Real quick,
Go ahead, man.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I thought the episode was phenomenal, even with the parts I didn't like. I liked the music during the Kill Bill segment of the fight. I did not like the Italian style guitar shit that was going on when
Loved it.
I just didn't think it fit the scene. The OST itself was
Yeah.
fine. I just didn't think it fit the action that was going on. The choreography when we get Naoya's little flashback of him seeing Toji, and it just cuts back to them niggas throwing blows. I was like, yeah, this shit is going crazy. 4 scenes I didn't like though, because I always got something I didn't like.
Okay.
I already brought up the one where she's going against the Kukuru unit captain. I thought that shit was garbage. And the Hey member right after, where she kind of did the same animation. It was literally the same rehash animation to rip both their hearts out. Thought that shit was ass. They ruined one of my favorite moments, which is when she walks past Ranta with Junichi's head. It was way more emphasized in the manga to let us know, like, this nigga head is in my hand. They kind of just have it pan off to the
Did
side.
it in passing.
Yeah, and then her throw it into the water.
Oh,
To
it
me,
was
that
better
drops
in
some
the
of the.
manga.
It's way better in the manga.
Way
Yeah,
better.
To
than
me,
that.
You
That
see
shit
her
was still
walk.
tough, though.
You see her walk a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
with the head in the hand, and
to
then
me,
passing.
that kind of dropped the aura there. The other moment is when, after Naoya first kicks her and he's just punching her with his projection sorcery. He's kind of just standing there. He's just throwing fists. I'm just like, I
That
get
curse
they
technique
moving
looks
fast.
so ass sometimes.
It's like
I just thought she was tanking that shit. I just thought she was tanking it.
She was. I understand that, but show me something. Like it's just two still images just moving. And I felt the same way about his animation when he was fighting Choso, running from the Blood River. It looked horrible when he was running from it. There's one more scene I can't. The scene in the actual hidden inventory when they do the Toji Maki comparison.
That one
They
made me
did
mad.
they did that horrible compared to the manga. I don't care
You
how
didn't
many
like the
people
overlay?
I did not like it at all. No,
I didn't like it
I
either.
didn't like it at all. And in the
It was
manga,
like
they made,
what, 2 seconds? It was
it
just
was
a
very
quick
short
flash.
and it was hard
I
to
think-
see.
I think the panel was important though in the manga because it's showing you like, look, this is what's happening. So would you have felt better if they put him like next to it, like the picture of Toji next to Maki instead of on top of her?
I think the way it was presented, yes, that would have been better. But if they wanted to keep it the same way, I would have just liked more clarity between that distinguishment.
You
It felt very
You know what?
slimy.
They honestly,
felt
what
very
they could have,
yeah.
what they really could have done if they did the exact same thing and they would have just slowed it down,
Slow it down, yeah.
so you could actually see
That would've
what's
probably
going
been
on
better.
and you could feel that. Like that would have
Because
made it more
you can't
impact.
even see. You can barely see like Maki when Toji comes
Yeah,
out.
it's
when
just-
comes out. You
it-
can't even see that.
Other than that, I thought the episode was phenomenal. My actual favorite scene, other than her in the Kill Bill style Bride versus 88 scene, I thought that was phenomenal. My other favorite scene, and it's like really nitpicky, I thought it was really cool though, when Naoya first kicks her and we get that backline view of him kind of running towards her. I thought that was fire. I like first person perspective shots like that. I thought that was really cool. It reminded me of Sonic. I thought that was amazing. I think they knocked it out of the park. I think they did really, really, really good. They set a high bar very early, like me, Lonnie, a lot of us kind of predicted they were going to do. And it only goes up from here. We're going to get crazy fights from Yuta. Yuta's popping off it. Like Yuta goes crazy. We're going to see I'm gonna say her name wrong. Sumiki or Yumiko. I don't remember her name. I know her curse technique and everything. She fights Kenjaku. That's gonna be a crazy fight.
Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki Sumiko. That's her name. She fights Kenjaku. That's gonna be crazy. The Takaba fight is gonna be crazy with Maki once again. We have a lot to look forward to. And man, I was kind of stamping Fate was gonna run away with it. JJK right there. JJK not playing around. Real quick before we get into some of the games and the main topics, I wanted it because me and Dave never got to talk about it. Some of y'all might have read it as well. There was a new chapter of Boruto. I don't want to stay here for too long, but I want to have a very specific conversation, Dave. We've kind of all been stamping Amado as the big bad. I think that's a red herring. I think the big bad is going to be Kashin Koji.
This nigga Kashin Koji, he moving devious. I fuck with it though. I do fuck with it, but he's moving devious.
With every single chapter, he's kind of showing his hand more and more how evil and how grimy he's willing to get. Like this is like Gonzo level of griminess. Right now in this chapter, the big event that's about to happen is he's basically gonna have what's the bum at? Thank you. He's gonna basically have Inogen kill an envoy of the daimyo, the fire daimyo. So this like very important person, more important than the Hokage. He gonna have this nigga crash out and kill a nigga. I'm not sure why he's doing this. I know why he's doing that.
We know why, but yeah.
Real quick, wait. You said he's gonna kill one of the daimyo?
One of the envoys of the daimyo, yeah.
So the second hand, it's like a right hand man.
Yeah. Oh, so this is okay. Never mind. I'm gonna let y'all go because this is gonna bring up one of my problems with the Naruto series myself. It's not even like a bad thing. It's just something that I wish I could see.
So what they're doing is the daimyo is basically having an investigation. He's interfering. He has to get packed up. Like he just has to because he's too close to finding out what's going on. So they're having Inogen use the Yamanaka clan secret, the mind transfer jutsu. And right now, Inogen is in control of this man's body. And Kashin Koji was like, yo, just jump off the roof, kill yourself. Make it look like an accident, right? And Inogen kind of wasn't with it. He's like, yo, you're tripping. So the antagonist of the arc is now here, Bug. He's ignoring all civilians, right? But Kashin Koji throws an attack at him and gets him mad. He's like, nigga, you want to die? So that's kind of how the accident's going to be framed. Inogen dying in this controlled body just to kind of get rid of a problem. The issue is the lengths that this guy's willing to go in order to complete a mission. It's very Danzo-esque, Itachi, Kakashi during the Anbu. He's not playing no games. And I think we're looking at one of the better villains that might be coming up. So I think it's going to get to a point where where Boruto turns on him. He's going to have to.
Do you think he's doing it? Because his power is to see like the timelines, isn't it?
No, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah,
that's exactly why he's doing it.
So I said
it's the probability of the
he's doing this to prevent. He's doing this to prevent something happening in the future. I'd assume at least.
Yeah, and that is the reason. I can't, like no pushback on that. My whole issue is there has to be another way. You can see every timeline, and these millions of timelines you've seen, having a child kill this nigga is the only way. You know what I mean? Kind of feels out of place.
And I feel like they've been kind of alluding to that too, because in previous chapters, we've seen how Boruto is angry because Kashin Koji does keep these ideal futures away from him. Like when who's the one that got killed by Ryu? The girl from the
Oh, yeah. He knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, Boruto didn't rock with that.
Happen.
Yeah. So Boruto's it's been showing where they're foreshadowing how Boruto is peeping this and like he doesn't really rock with that. Like, he's actually kind of making them mad. So I do think, yeah, Kashin Koji movie devious. I fuck with it though. I like it a lot.
Real quick before we transition into the main topic, these matchups, I got a quick blind ranking. So in honor of Maki steamrolling through the the Zenin clan, I got a blind ranking of the top 10 walk down / massacres in anime. Now, some of them are ones you are gonna expect, and others are a little like off the wall or like not as prominent from the same series. So we got 8 of them. We got 9. That's like kind of an Easter egg. I'm not gonna count it, but we really got 8. First one. Where are y'all gonna rank Maki versus the Zenin clan?
Fuck. This could. He might. I think he's trying to get us with the recency bias.
4.
3 or
1
4?
through 8.
4.
4.
3 or
4?
4.
I'm with you
Santo
with
lock at
I'm with
5?
you. I'm with you at 5, Santo. I
Nah,
really am with you.
5.
How many?
4 or 5.
right?
I'm fine with either one.
I like 4 better though.
How many walk downs can you actually think of?
That's what I'm thinking.
Me? I
Let's
said
go.
walk down
Anyone.
/ massacres.
Oh.
So I'm
I'll go
telling you,
5.
That
I'll go 5.
Itachi shit, we didn't see it really. We really
the,
saw it.
the
I'll
first
go
one I'm
5.
thinking about is
They've
King
been
Mike.
slandering
When he starts saying Aaron
Hold
jumping
on,
on a
hold on,
crowd.
hold on.
Oh my god.
$2 super chat. What happens first? Dragon does something or GTA 6?
This is an actual
Dragon
valid
does
question.
something.
This is a very
GTA
I'm
valid
with it,
question.
Mom. GTA.
Dragon ain't doing shit for a little minute, y'all.
I'll say
Y'all
this is a
keep
very valid question.
GTA. Y'all keep waiting on GTA.
But when my boy, my demon dragon pop off, don't run.
Demon. Okay, he's
Run,
gonna
don't
keep
hide.
looking east.
No, I'm not gonna be a demon sucker dragon. Stop it.
Hey, you know who else be looking east? I'm not gonna do too much. Big new. But anyway, where y'all got Maki versus the Zenin clan, man?
I'm saying 5, but what y'all want to do?
Random?
I can do.
I'm saying I'm gonna say 4, but I'm not mad at anybody that chooses 5.
So we got 3
I'm going-
4s. Kent?
I'm going 5.
3 4s, 3 5s. Wait, Gabe, you said 5 or 4?
4.
Ooh,
I muted.
Sauce. 4 or 5.
4.
Okay. 3 and 3. Tie break.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 4.
Oh, they both said
All
4?
right,
Kai
4
and
it
Leon?
is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
4 it is. Okay. The Eclipse.
What is that?
Shit.
Oh, that's number 1. That's number 1.
What is that?
One. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's Berserk game.
Yeah.
From Berserk.
Oh,
I know Berserk be wild,
no,
so that's
no,
number 1. I
no.
would not be surprised. Could Berserk be wild?
story superior. Why it happened superior. The actual slaughter superior. That might be number 1 or 2.
Random. I bought that volume. I had to put down that book after I finished
Bro,
that.
I can't when I saw the Eclipse for the first time, because I saw it in those Golden Age movies. I legit didn't watch anime for like a month after that.
No, that's traumatized. I saw that when I was like 12. Yeah.
Like I was like, I can't.
I just
It's not.
random. So you're saying 1. Is
I'm
this
saying 1.
better than Aaron talking to Reiner?
Yes.
Yes.
That's better than that.
Yes.
No, because I've
Like,
never
when I'm-
seen it. I've never seen it. My
Gabe,
mind is still
Gabe,
cleansed.
what
I'm
makes
still
it-
clean.
Gabe, what makes it
Y'all saying y'all
better
traumatized?
is
Traumatized me.
like Gabe, what makes it better is when you if you read the story and you finally get to that part, it's literally like it's heartbreaking. It's because I think what a lot of people when it comes to Griffith and why he makes that decision, besides the fact it was purely a very selfish decision, is just that Griffith, it's all self-inflicted. Why he got to where he was, it's all self-inflicted, and it's just like, bruh, if there's this moment, Berserk does this to you a lot, where you're like, things fucking suck, but we can figure this out. They really could have. They could have figured this out. Griffith wouldn't be able to fight no more, Sauce. He wouldn't be able to fight no more, but he's still a fucking political genius. Sure, shit or bad, but we'll just go somewhere else and Griffith could still get his kingdom. But
That
he
man
said,
said no.
fuck that. He said, fuck that.
He
Fuck
couldn't even
y'all.
talk, Randall.
Fuck Casca. Like, fuck everybody.
Literally.
I'm getting my shit back. And I'm going to doom the world to do it.
Hey, what?
When I saw that scene with Casca, bro, like
Bro,
I turned the page.
That's one. And oh god.
I mean that sounds like Aaron to me too. I mean Aaron did the
No,
That sounds
Gabe.
great, but I mean,
Gabe.
when Aaron's talking to Reiner with a soft tone voice and then
He
proceeds
said-
to crowd surf as a Titan, like
He told
I'm
Aaron,
just
"Hey, I
saying.
want to
Hey,
talk to
I mean,
you."
if you want to
Hey.
say 1, I'm good. I'm good.
I'll say
I'll go with
2.
Y'all lock in one?
Understand though. imagine though, your best friend, right? Your best friend, right?
Best friend.
Your best friend, right? The way you
I didn't know this
join
part.
his clan is the way you live. You had to beat him in a duel, right? You beat him, right? He sacrifices everybody that you know and love. You never had no love, right? And your first love, the first girl you decide to open yourself up to, what does he do?
Don't say the
Yo,
word.
I can't.
Oh, he does that?
Great,
Yeah.
great.
Oh, what?
Man, that's
In front
one.
of him.
Guts,
What?
Guts rips
And
his
he
arms off. He ripped his
loses his
arm off.
arm. Oh, we don't wait. We're spoiling. Wait.
Sorry.
I don't care.
It's been decades though.
Remember, he
Yeah, I
gets
don't-
blind in one eye too
So,
while it's happening. It's one of the worst things anime has ever done. Or Japanese story has ever done. It's one of the worst.
But I'll say
So
two.
we're going one.
It's early though. It's
I'll say 2. I'll go 2.
It's early.
I'm going
I'll-
2.
2?
I was saying one.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going 2.
2?
I
This-
have
Oh, I
this isn't-
forgot.
And I'm
Dog.
not doing this to glaze the story.
I'm sitting up
It's
here
just
playing the
genuinely
game with my
good.
mic unmute. My bad, folks.
Nah, because I've heard people talk about it, but like not in detail. Man,
Gabe, it's one of the worst things you will ever see, bro. There's a reason why when people tell you read, if you try to binge Berserk, it's bad for your health type shit. This is one of the reasons
That-
why.
That part,
I'm gonna pull
yeah,
it up.
I would say that part in Berserk, and then probably like the first. Well, because I don't read the mangas, so I don't know how it really worked out the mangas. There's been a couple of other animes. I know it was one in the 80s that was really, really bad. And then another one was Goblin King. Them are the top 3 worst things probably animated as far as like that genre is concerned. Like that's those are the 3 worst ones in my opinion. I still give it a 2 though.
Angie Skull
I'm just
Knight had
saying
to show up. He had to.
if-
We couldn't handle
if we're-
the
if
whole
we're-
process.
If we're saying that it's worse than what I'm pretty sure Miles is gonna say, Elfin Laid, because that's insane. And AOT,
I
I'm
actually
good.
didn't include that one.
Really?
I didn't include the Elfin Live
Okay.
one. I didn't because I wasn't
Wow.
sure. I wanted to include ones that were prominent enough to where most of us had kind of seen them.
Okay.
Okay.
That
That one's tough too. That one's tough
Y'all
too.
got that at 2?
So 2.
Next, the Ishvalan Civil War.
Ooh. The whole Civil War. Ooh.
Where do we have Maki again?
5.
We had Maki at 5. Damn.
Wait,
Y'all
how many
put
spots is
Maki
it,
at
Miles?
4.
that was
That's
a
not
massive.
Maki at
More.
4.
We can't put this. I don't know if we can put this at 3.
That was a
I'm
fucking
saying-
Put it at 6. We can put it at 6.
So everything Kimberly did, everything
Yeah.
Mustang did, all of them, the whole war.
Wow.
Ooh.
The way he even
Whole
started.
That
The
was
whole
a
war.
fucking
It was
massive.
a
war?
I said massacres and walkdowns.
Yeah, that was a bloodbath. That was bad.
It was graphic,
Yeah.
extremely
Yes.
graphic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because remember,
was
prior to
I'm
us
at
seeing it,
3.
prior to us seeing it, we thought Scar was a homicidal maniac.
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
But he's
Then
just
they
trying to get his
show
get
us-
back.
You're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm at 3.
Bro, I might go 1.
Yeah, I'm
That
at 3
is
with
crazy.
Gabe.
No, I
That-
can't
that-
do one.
no,
I
no,
can't
that-
do
that's
one.
tough.
I'm at,
That's
Bro.
absolutely tough.
I'm at 5.
I can't say it's better than you picked for me. I would put
It's
it at
better
3.
than-
I put it right behind the.
I'm not going front. I might say 5 too.
It's better than
'Cause I-
Maki.
I-
it's better than
I can
Maki,
go
but
for
it's
that.
not. It
That's
wouldn't be
not-
3. It shouldn't be
no,
3
no.
overall.
That's that blind
it.
ranking for you. You can't get it perfect.
I'm at 3, fellas. I'm not gonna count.
So we got 1
I'm with
3.
you, Gabe.
We got 3 5s. We got 2 3s. Random.
I'm at 5.
I was genuinely
I'm telling
blown
you, he's
away when
gonna
I
bring
saw
some
that.
heat.
So we got 5 from Santo. We got 5 from Kai, and we had who else at 5? Dave. Dave had 5.
I
Sauce,
said
where you
1.
going?
I said 1.
They've said
Right.
1.
Screw.
So are you gonna co-sign 3?
I could co-sign 3,
So
but
3
it
3s,
shouldn't be 3 though. But it's
3
like
5s.
I think it's
Random?
screwed regardless.
Random,
I said-
Kent,
I
Sauce.
said-
Where y'all going?
I said 3.
4 3s. Sauce, Kent.
What was it again?
It's violent Civil War. When all the Scars people got killed in Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Because I'm trying to reserve 1 for what I really think is the worst one. But I don't know if you did say you're gonna put some pretty prominent ones up here.
You want to say
Look at Kai.
No, because No, because it's one that I know that we're not looking at as one, but
What is it, Kent?
Madara and the Great Ninja War, that has to be top three because he had
I didn't put that shit on there. That shit too
Thank
mad.
God, man.
He beat up on fodder.
Now,
Let me put it at 3.
I put another Naruto one on there, but it's not that one.
I think I know which one.
So
It's gotta
Sauce's
be
vote doesn't
Itachi.
matter at this point because 3-1. I didn't put Itachi on there either. So Sauce,
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Sauce's vote doesn't matter. But what would you have gone, Sauce? Because 3 did win.
I think I would have went 5. I ain't gonna lie.
You'd win 5.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll vote it. It's why we love it.
Trust the
Up next,
process.
the Phantom Troop versus the Mafia.
Ooh,
Not there yet.
Hey, it can't be top
Not there
3
yet.
though. But that's a good one.
Versus the Mafia.
I'm gonna say 6.
I was about to say I'm gonna go 6 too. 6 for me, Miles.
Yeah, I'm
6?
good with 6.
I'm going.
Okay.
I think I'm
Wait,
probably-
wait.
Not there
You
yet.
said we got 9 of these miles.
You got 8.
I'll probably go 7. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give
What,
some
with
breathing
Polo
Okay,
space.
so now we
Clothes,
gotta
this whole dance, this suit.
Now we got to break it down.
You
How
know
many
what,
sixes?
wait.
Who said 6?
Me.
I
You know
did.
what? No, I'll switch. Wait, hold on.
I say 7.
We still got
Leon-
1,
Leon
3.
and
I'll go
Leon
7.
and-
I'll go 7.
No,
I'll
no,
go
we don't
7.
have 3 no more, Dave. We put what you call
Oh,
it.
it's 1. So 1,
So
5.
Leon and Ken got 6.
Yeah.
The Sauce, Santo got 7. So we got 2 6s, 2 7s. Gabe is not there yet, so we can't input. Kai, what you got?
Yo, Santo.
You love that bit.
Kai,
Now,
what you
that was
got?
body.
Oh,
As a hunter lover.
I can't say 1. Can I?
7.
No, this. I'll go 6.
That's
Ain't being
that's
no
the
bum.
best art.
6.
but
And
yeah.
where'd you say, Dave?
I said 7.
Is that 3-3? That's 3-3. Sauce, you said 7, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Chat, whatever number y'all put first, 6 or 7. Somebody,
Hey,
please
wow.
help me. If they say 8, I'm banning you. Say 8, you getting banned.
Here comes Snag. Watch. 8.
I got
Somebody,
great
6 or 7.
Hey, just give it to 6 because I don't like the idea of 3 6s. There we go.
Random said he'll
you
be right
stupid.
back.
Okay, so I'll give it. I'll put 6.
6.
So far y'all have used 2, 3, 4, and 6. Can I not count? Yeah, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
1, 5, 7, 8 left. Okay.
Okay. Obito versus the Mist Ninja.
I fucking knew it.
Ooh,
I
that's
knew
a,
it.
ooh.
That's a cool 5.
That is a cool 5. That was a good.
Full 5? Everybody 5?
Yeah,
I'm with
Yeah,
it.
I'm good with it.
That
I'm with
ain't
it.
1. It ain't 1.
Okay, yeah, I go with 5.
It ain't 3 either.
We already took 3 over.
So the only spots we have left is
Ishvan
1, right?
3.
The only
1 and 8.
spots y'all
Oh,
have
okay.
left is 1, 7, and 8.
All right, so no more top 5 except 1. Okay, I got you.
Okay, the rumbling.
1.
That's
to.
1.
Yeah.
7.
Got to.
7.
That's
1.
1.
You got to.
That's
So
one.
we got 1, 7.
That's
Everybody
1.
else.
Yeah, you got
That's-
to.
Wait. What other
Wait,
like
wait.
massacres
He's
is there? I just want to hear like what other massacres like could it be?
The rumbling
Okay,
is too
so
insane for it to
on
be
the-
even 7 or 8.
what y'all got? 1.
I'm
What was
at
one
1.
Now I could end it here, and this could be the blind ranking because these last 3 might be a little niche. How many people have seen
I
Phase
said-
0 up here?
I have.
I have.
Come on.
I have.
Who said I have? That's Sauce,
Me,
Me.
Austin Santo and
Santo, Kai,
Leon.
and Leon. Okay, that's enough. The Fuyuki child slaughter,
Shit.
where he killed all of the kids and combined them
Damn.
into one mass,
Excuse me?
It's kids.
and the entire
'cause it's
city was a river of blood.
Oh my
Excuse
god.
me?
It's 'cause
Yeah.
it's kids.
Yes.
Wait, what was the one before this? Before
It's 7 and 8.
You got
we
7
got 7
and 8.
8 left?
Yeah, because we put the rumbling at 1.
Well-
I can't put it dead 8 because it's kids. So 7.
Yes.
What was one before the rumbling?
The
one before-
Obito. The Obito missed
one.
Oh,
and the hit and miss. We'll put that at 5.
Okay. Well, yeah, 7.
Okay.
Damn.
That's it. I'm this one's niche, so I'm gonna end it at 8. And I'm gonna read it out. So
What's the honorable? Wait, hold on. What's the honorable mention?
So the one I'm not gonna include is Hiro Shishigami's rampage in Tokyo from Inuyashiki, where he killed the entire city of Tokyo.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now for the blind ranking, at number 8, from Kill Bill, we have The Bride versus Crazy 88.
Okay.
At number, because I got these in a crazy order. At number 7, we have the Fuyuki Child Slaughter. At number 6, we have the Phantom Troop versus the Mafia. At number 5, we have Obito versus the Mist Ninja. At number 4, we have Maki versus the Zenin Clan. At number 3, we have the Ishvalan Civil War. At number 2, we have the Eclipse. And at number 1, we have the Rumbling. For all intents and purposes, y'all didn't do that
It
bad.
wasn't terrible. Not
Wasn't
terrible.
that bad.
That's some recency bias with Maki being that high. The Phantom.
Yeah, at least I said that recency bias gonna get us. I think that's why he threw it first.
Real quick, $2 super chat. Frieza destroying Planet Vegeta. That was an honorable mention. But it wasn't as brutal as some of the other ones. They were like the concept is brutal itself, but they kind of just got wiped out for real.
Yeah.
And Miles, thank you for
Energy
not
ball.
thank you for not putting the Itachi shit. 'Cause I didn't want to hate watch my favorite show. Man. I ain't
Oh yeah, to me, I didn't put the Itachi one because honestly, I thought it was pretty weak. Again, impact wise, it's great, but you really don't get to see what he does for real, except kill his parents. So
yeah,
I didn't want to
only the
include
parents
that one.
part that really hits.
Yeah, that's what
Quick
makes it really. What's up?
Quick question. Why did they?
But
just
wouldn't
take-
Gabe's response just a while ago apply?
What?
That
The whole word of mouth
Oh
thing.
no! Okay, no.
No, but we're comparing it to other moments, though. That's the difference.
Okay.
The visual representation matters when it's in comparison to other ones where we get to see the brutality of these other ones, like the Ishvalan Civil War.
I still hold a level of impact to that same thing.
Ishvalan Civil War, same impact. An entire race of alchemists were gone, but we get to see legs get blown off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Kids get blown up. Kimberly was smiling all the time. I think was having fun.
I will say one that we missed though.
Kimberly, that's a deep.
He was having the time of his life.
I thought I don't know why, and maybe I don't know, maybe because I'm just a fan of the show. For some reason, Miles, I really thought that you were gonna have Alucard up there when he went full Dracula mode on the army. But I know.
So there was a lot that I would have put on that I didn't, just because I wanted to make sure for the most part everybody had seen them, and I feel like I succeeded in that for the most part.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Main topic. Bama kind of go ahead.
Are we gonna do gaming topic before?
Did we not even touch it? Can we end? Can we end with it?
Yeah, let's end with that because she.
Sure. Let's end with
on the walk off.
She's still getting cooked, man. They still finding stuff about her, bro. Her and her whole.
She's still getting fried.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it real fast. Let's get into it.
Let's save it for the end because we gonna need to cook on it. So let's save it for the end.
I have thoughts.
So we're already an hour and 30 in. I'm gonna shorten the main topic to kind of the most important ones, and we're gonna talk through these. These are all characters that we've all seen, and I want to kind of feel the room who y'all think will win. I tried Bama kind of inspired me to do this because he was saying matchups that he would like to see on Tuesday. He wasn't cooking, unfortunately. I didn't agree with his matchup, so I thought I would make some matchups of my own that I felt were fairly balanced and that could go either way. $2 super chat from Angie Carr. Appreciate you. Dracula coming back 1 year later to Wallachia. That was a good one, but not everybody's seen Castlevania, so I couldn't put it. But that was another good one that I considered as well. I did consider it. There was one from Devilman Crybaby. I considered
Devilman Crybaby is insane.
Yeah, that was a crazy one, but it's just not everybody has seen it.
I saw it. What happened?
When it becomes like an eclipse or like nighttime or whatever, and the devil comes out and he like slaughters the town.
Yeah, that was fire.
Not everybody's seen it, so I kind of strayed away from it.
Wait, is the Dracula one where they killed his wife and then they held a ceremony? I've seen that shit. That
Yes,
was
yes,
tough.
Yes,
I've
yes,
seen
yes.
that shit. That
He
shit
came
is
back
tough.
He came back a year later.
He
On
said, "I
some
gave y'all a
bad
year or
timing.
whatever." Yeah, it was bad
You guys
timing.
got a
Them
year.
demons,
You guys got a
them
countdown.
demons came out the woodworks, man. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Hey, they just Gabe. They thought shit was sweet.
They
How
thought
dare
shit was
you?
sweet. They was about to celebrate that shit like it was a national holiday. It was.
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. I get even if you don't believe in it. Some dude pulled up. We're in the Middle Ages. You just saw some sorcerer. Some dude telling y'all got a year. Y'all do whatever you gotta do.
And held his
I'ma come back
word.
and murder you. I'm gonna come back and murder you. I'm not gonna be like I've never seen that shit before.
Random. I'm gone.
I'm
gone.
out.
I'm out.
Oh, if a fiery presence tells me I'm frying y'all a year later, I'm out. I'm out.
I'm out of here. I'd have been. That's what I was trying to say when we was talking about JJK. If I was in that unit, after Makita cut bro's legs off and then use other bro's heads to kill the other dude, hey, bro, y'all ain't worth it. Y'all can find me later. I'm good. I'm out of here. What we talking about? Dude coming in here. Y'all killer yet? Did you see the floor? Nah, we good. Some people, sometimes some self-preservation is important. I'm just saying.
God, yeah, that's Dracula shit.
So we're gonna get this started. I did give some people a slight handicap, very slight, nothing crazy. Slight.
We gonna see.
Our first matchup. Bakugo versus Kimberly with a Philosopher's Stone.
Oh man,
with the Philosopher's Stone.
Why is it not Kimberly?
Philosopher's Stone.
Why is it not Kimberly?
Win.
Bakugo putting hands on him.
Why, Kai? Why you think so?
I need an explanation.
Why you think
Bakugo
so?
could overheat though, so
I'm
with
you see, a lot of the time when we watch Bakugo, I'm pretty sure this guy's always in like it's raining or it's like really cold weather. Like he's actually like nerfed like a decent amount of time, like through some of the fights in My Hero. I just think the size of his explosions is just bigger, and he can move in the air as well, so he's just a bit more mobile. Well, it's just, yeah, he's gonna hit how to impact. You're dead.
It's the width of Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, that's the
that's
part.
what's
Philosopher's Stone, though.
That's what I'm like. Ooh.
He has it tucked right under his tongue, like we saw in the series.
Yeah,
but he's using it.
And we saw
how did he lose again?
Even if you have a stone.
They got a Philosopher's Stone, didn't they?
Yeah, they got one to match him, and then he lost because he got killed by Pride.
Yeah,
okay, I got you.
Yeah, he slimed them out.
Yeah, Pride snaked them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta do some research.
He said he gotta do some research.
Yeah, I'm not the best at like the versus shit because I really don't like.
know
how to like even out the verses. Like that's the toughest part for me.
I'm gonna go Kimberly.
That Philosopher's Stone, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I think because of that, he'll be able to win a long battle.
Kimberly is a freaking freak. Let's not forget who Kimberly is. That man is a demonic
freak. Good battle IQ.
Yes.
He's pretty durable.
Yes.
And he's not just
he
wants to
either.
That sounds like
Bakugo.
Bakugo.
He still use the base also alchemy as well.
Everything we just said for Kimberly, you can just say the same thing for Bakugo.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not disputing that.
I'm not denying that.
So make your case, Leon. What's up? You make your case. What's up?
Look, I was trying to think while everything was going on. I think I do agree with Kai. Like the way he move in the air, I think that would be his advantage. I'm really trying to remember how Kimberly lost again.
Pride literally snaked him. He just ate him.
Yeah, but I'm saying like before that, y'all said Alvin had a Philosopher's Stone, right?
Alphonse had the Philosopher's Stone.
Alphonse.
And the lion dude bit his neck or some shit like that, right?
Yep, we caught him off guard. Yep,
it's like a 2v1-ish type scenario.
Yeah, he got snuck.
Damn.
In battle, he never lost though. Nobody.
I give it to Kimberly. I think Kimberly is a better strategic fighter than Bakugo. I think his intent to kill gives him the edge. I think power-wise, they're pretty close. But I think battle tactics, I'm giving it to Kimberly. I'm sorry.
Man, is that nigga keeping up with Bakugo's speed though?
What did Kimberly do that's like crazy smart?
What you mean?
Like fight-wise? Because I think Bakugo he's just a smarter fighter. They call this guy a genius in every single chance. They glaze Bakugo every single chance they can get in My Hero for how smart he is when it comes to fighting.
Yeah, but they also highlight how his temperament is his downfall. His genius is hindered by his temperament.
Facts.
Yeah, I'll say against in the Shigaraki fight, the best genius that you said is just calculating the next moves. The next thing he literally did was like literally predict every single move Shigaraki was just going to do. He found multiple ways to move faster with his explosion quirk, with like the clusters. He changed into the AP shot, the armor piercing rounds. I mean, it's just I just thought what I've seen from him at least better than what I saw from Kimberly. Kimberly would just explode the floor a lot of the times.
Yeah. Battle IQ.
Hey.
You gotta adjust.
That's
Gotta
crazy.
adjust.
Random, who you got? You've seen both these series, motherfucker.
Look, I know Todd's watching. I do agree. I think
He's scared. He's scared.
Oh.
He's
Damn,
scared.
Nah, I'm
fucking
a
with
scared.
you.
Just want to see Bakugo.
Let me get the hate out my heart. Let me get the hate
I
out my
gotta-
heart. I do think Bakugo does win because
Okay.
of his battle IQ and the quirk and the quirk awakening that he has at the end of the series. I do think that's how he figures it out. Now, if he can stay in the right mindset, I think that is legit the only way he can lose is if he gets out of his own head. Like but I'm legit like let me look up because the Philosopher's Stone is insane, Miles. Like what
That's
the
what I'm
fuck
saying.
type shit.
That's what I'm talking about. That's like what really
Ugh.
turns the table.
Oh my
Let
god.
me see this shit real quick.
It's
like a
really
nice little.
versatile.
It is a big boost.
Yeah,
I
but
create
And
like a
you
nice
really
little
don't
image in your
think
head.
Kimberly can make Bakugo crash out? Like really?
You
I mean,
see
shit, he
Bakugo
made
do it?
Alphonse
why
crash
would
out,
Kimberly
didn't
do
he?
Yeah.
All people, little Alphonse crashing out.
But if all
You
for
see
one
how
is
Yeah,
Shigaraki,
Alphonse changed his
why
whole
would
moral.
Kimberly make him crash out?
How Bakugo grabbed All for One's face, you just do the same thing to Kimberly.
That's what I'm saying.
My God.
Okay, so let's go around the room. Random. Go
I'm
ahead,
saying
hold your head
Bakugo.
high.
No,
All right.
I'm saying Bakugo.
I got Bakugo on my left hand. It'll be Kimberly on my right. Santa, who you got?
Kimberly.
Dave?
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Toss?
I say Bakugo.
Leon?
Jesus Christ.
Bakugo.
Kent?
I'm going Kimberly.
Kai?
Bakugo.
And Gabe.
The demon. Kimberly.
So we got 4-4 split. I will tie break it.
4-4-4 Bulldog. Yes, sir.
Demon
It's
soft
Kimberly.
Kimberly, man.
I got Bakugo.
Dang it.
You
Hey,
sad, bro.
hey,
Wow.
I got Bakugo. I think it's the
You
quirk
said-
awakening for me.
Yeah.
I think when he awakened his quirk, it unlocked the level of versatility. I just don't think
I'm not
Kimberly
tapping
can keep
that.
up with
Not tapping
that. And then Bakugo with that awakening, yo,
Sounds so
he's
crazy. Man.
just way faster. He's way faster than that
Yeah.
nigga.
See, that's
I
what he
hate
did, man. This
this
speed
because
blitz.
everything
No, I
everything
feel
is
you.
gonna be a
No,
speed blitz. Oh
Yeah,
god.
but that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
no,
how I
no,
knew
no,
this shit was gonna
no. I feel you. But it's like markedly faster though.
Yeah.
Like
He's speed blitzing people in the like mid-air as well. Like he's just
He was moving
it's a
different.
combination of speed.
Look,
How?
He can
no.
fly.
If
Kimberly's like
he
a grounded
if he
opponent.
if this guy right here comes out in any argument, Rock Lee right here, and
I'm
I
not
say
putting-
speed blitz, I don't want to hear any pushback.
Cause
It
this,
depends on who you go
this is
against.
like
Back
It depends on who you go against.
Miles, this like when I hear all like these verse battles and shit, how do we really expect like to make it an equal fight where you're talking about a show with people with superhuman level like ability quirks, but Kimberly's like at the end of the day, he's just a human. Like how
I
is
mean,
that?
they're both just humans. I just think the edge is I don't see how
Could like
even with the stone, Bakugo can fly.
Yeah.
I just think it's a hard thing to overcome. I'm not saying I don't think Kimberly gets dog walked. I think it's still a close fight. It's just that's something a flyer's hard to deal with. Not very many niggas can fly. In Full Metal Alchemist, and when we saw Alphonse kind of fly, it gave Kimberly some trouble. It did give him some trouble when he made the stone dragon and flew in the air.
Yeah.
That gave him a little bit of a problem. Now he did wind up blowing that shit back up, but I just think Baku has a slight edge. I'd say extreme. It's extreme.
Yeah.
Whoever walk away winning is gonna be edge of their life. You know what I'm saying?
I got that.
Yeah.
Man, y'all hating on Speed? They not Naoya? Come on, lock in.
Oh,
I think hold on, this is the problem. I think Lonnie has changed our perception because Lonnie just hates Krillin so much that when we say Splee Blitz for Krillin against Naruto, and then we're like, did you see? You watch Superhero? You saw how that Frieza Trunks fight was, and then because I had this argument with him and his friends where I was like, I want you to understand the Krillin at Tournament of Power shits on Frieza, shits on Namek Frieza. That's how powerful he is at the end of Tournament of Power. And we're not saying he's strong at all, especially when you compare him to Goku, but he's so much stronger than that version of Frieza. And I'm like, Trunks walked in there, and I'm like, Frieza ain't never been the same since then. That's why he went black. Like, what we talking about?
DBZ nasty
We
bring
haven't
up
respected him since we saw that superhero clip. That's the worst moral loss in Dragon Ball right there.
You ain't lying,
Like,
so
that's what I'm saying.
facts.
Okay, I got a lot. I want to include my joke one and my popular one, so I'm only gonna do four more. Okay, this is the joke one. We got Shikamaru from Naruto versus Meruem from Hunter x Hunter. The catch, they're playing chess.
Oh, he
I
playing
don't-
shogi.
Got that with Meruem, yeah, so I can't answer.
Oh, I'm
Meruem.
okay. Are we talking about? Are we talking about?
Shikamaru.
Are we talking about Naruto Shikamaru? Are we talking about adult Shikamaru right now, Boruto?
Shikamaru.
I'll give you
I've
the
seen
just
Meruem
Boruto, Shikamaru,
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru from Boruto. Fine.
And I'll go
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru just
Yeah.
because even when
I can
Miriam, no matter how smart Miriam was, he was
Hey,
still
dude.
catching on
Yeah,
to
he
it.
the ant dude.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, he was still catching on to
Yeah.
just the IQ level of things. Like he was still a kid, like he was still a newborn, if anything.
And he was getting dog walked by Komogi every
Komogi was on his
single
ass
He
every
was
time.
yeah.
he
I've never
rapidly
seen
I mean, she was the best in the world, though. She's the best in the
Yeah,
world. Though. She the best in the
sure.
world.
Well, Shikamaru also is the
Sure,
smartest.
but-
No,
I'm gonna remember that name.
Shikamaru is LeVar Ball, never lost.
Yo,
Yeah. Everybody got
Never
Shikamaru?
lost.
she's the
No.
best.
yeah,
in the world?
I go Shikamaru.
Oh, you said no?
I got
Oh,
Meruem.
this little girl's the best in the world.
Oh wait, Kai said he got Meruem. Why you got Meruem, Kai?
Yo, this guy was quite literally his fight with Netero. He was turning it into like an infinite battle of playing shogi.
That's a very good point.
Well,
That is
like-
a good point.
Netero had like like damn near infinite moves, and Meruem was turning everything. He was learning like thousands of patterns
Santo about to crash.
of just how to beat him.
Okay, so he adapted through battle. Okay, we say that. But Shikamaru's battle with Hidan, he pre-planned everything, and everything went according to plan.
No, Santa. What I'm saying is he equated his fighting experience to playing shogi. So any
his ability
any
to,
move.
his ability to adapt, great. Shikamaru literally planned everything, and everything went according to plan.
It's like the
They didn't
same
have to adapt
transferable
anything.
skills as what he's
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think Meruem did it to like he was actually fighting someone who had like infinite possibilities of something, and his way of figuring that beating that person was turning it into like a chess game.
I will give credence. I will give credence to what Kai is saying because you have a technique that was thought before to have a limited amount of possibilities, and Meruem actually broke it down to not only is it not limited, but I can pretty much call out what you're gonna do to a certain point where I'm gonna just know.
He was literally like, I'm gonna take your
your
right arm.
arm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take your leg. Like he's like literally telling him,
he's
I know
walking him down.
I know the whole chessboard
behind the back.
I want to be nasty because Netero handicaps himself like by doing the prayer stance before that. But I mean, I don't.
I mean, that was his technique. That's just how his technique worked. I feel you, but that's just how his technique works. That's how you have to do it. You know. Real quick, we'll go around the room. Random. You haven't seen Hunter, have you? Bastard.
Jeez.
Santo.
You gotta be all that.
Damn. Shika. All right, that's one.
I'm too busy watching Slice of Life. I'm sorry.
Dave?
He's appreciating them.
Yeah, man. Somebody got to do it. You don't do it around here.
Shikamaru.
Oh
Sauce?
yeah, random. That was beautiful, by the way. Great job.
Leon?
Great
cosplay me. I'm going Meryl.
I mean, I appreciate it.
You here?
Yeah, I'm here. I got Shikamaru.
Damn.
See, my vote wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Shikamaru walking y'all down. Kai?
I got Marin. Where Shikamaru got whooped by a tree, and that's good.
And then Gabe, you unfortunately
That is
you'll be
two
part of
different things, brother.
you'll be a part of these combos one day.
I'm not dealing with that ant, brother. Hey, I'm making progress. I'm already on like episode 49. I started like last week.
You got constantly dog walk that girl with
text
allergies.
you. What's his name? Uvogan. He grabbed Buddy by his neck.
He
grabbed Buddy by his neck. Then he threw the rock at the sniper. Man,
real quick, guys. He told me, he's like, yo.
Man.
He was like, Uvogan is my favorite character so far. He is top. You said he's a top demon. You said he's one of your top demons right now.
Everyone meet.
And my response was, I hate telling good people bad news.
I said, Uvogan. I said, look, this is what I said, right? This is what I said on Wednesday at 2:46 p.m. I said, Uvogan early front run for my top demon.
Yeah.
Miles, simple words. I hate telling good people bad news. I ran down what he did, right? I told him, I said, so he got mind you, the first reason why and the second I heard his voice, I knew who it was. I said, so he got Kenpachi's voice actor. He caught a bullet with his mouth and sniped someone with a pebble. And he not a demon? I said, fuck. And then he said it again in all caps. I hate telling good people bad news. And then sent me a picture of a shovel. I knew it was over. I didn't even respond. I didn't even respond. I just laughed.
Wicked.
Yo, Miles, you got it.
Listen, when he sees it, it's gonna come full circle.
I didn't even have to respond. Miles, you were insane.
It's gonna come full circle. All right. Up next, this is another like unique one. This is gonna be Bulma versus Senku. Dr. Stone.
Oh man, I'm not tapping with that.
Bulma.
Is it like a
Why, Soft?
What,
Man,
like a science fair or some shit?
when we talk about Bulma, man, you gotta understand, bro. Without Bulma, it's no adventure. She created a Dragon Ball radar. She created time travel with limited resources, mind you. You feel me? Money also as well too. So if we do have a conversation about who can build stuff, who has more resources to do stuff, it still will be Bulma in that aspect as well. But yeah.
But that's the thing. It's very time and location specific.
Exactly.
Because if Senku was in Dragon Ball's time period,
Okay. Do you want me to give you all a setting?
Yeah, let's
Give
do
me a
that. Let's do
setting.
that.
Okay. This is gonna be a random ass year. 1742.
Damn.
Remote island.
Oh, Senku then. Senku, I'm sorry.
Senku.
Senku.
That easily?
Bulma,
I don't know.
Bulma, no tech.
Y'all saying it too easy, bro.
This is what y'all gotta understand.
But Bulma's
Senku.
okay. She's a super genius too, though.
I agree.
She
I
is.
agree. But we literally saw Senku get it out, literally get it out the mud.
The mud.
Facts.
The
Facts.
mud.
Though.
The mud.
Now-
You're right. But let's not forget, while he was in stone, bro was counting in his head to make sure he accurately knew how much time
Demon.
passed in his head. And then after he gets out, he basically, mind you, civilization was still ongoing because of the astronauts that came back. So I'm not going to say here and cap like, oh, he started everything from the bottom, but literally reinventing electricity, teaching the new people so that his protege at the end of the series, when they got caught back in the stone again, his protege took everything that she was taught, and she still couldn't figure it out the way he did, and brought them back. Like his legacy literally lived through the series. We're not hating on Bulma. She did time travel and all that, but from the literal jump, Senku was doing it with less resources than Bulma had.
But I was going to say,
I just have a question. I just have a question. Bulma on Namek with no capsules. What is she doing?
She built a universal translator. She made a translator for you to understand a frog speak language. Make that make sense?
Bulma
She made a
in
radar.
Namek. Bulma in Namek with no capsules.
She made a radar.
I think she
for
would figure it
mystical-
out, Santo.
For
I'm not gonna
mystical
lie.
Dragon Balls.
We are talking about a lady here who in a unit. My bad. Go, Miles. Go ahead.
No. By all means, this is the open dojo show, not the Miles Left show. Get it done.
I've been saying
Get it done.
I mean, I stood on it when we were talking about most intelligent characters. Bulma's S tier, in my opinion. She's S tier. My thing, she's very dependent on tools and tech. I strip those away. I don't.
This is so
doing
like
much.
this.
But no, because in Dragon Ball she was smart.
Yes, she's literally.
Yes, she was smart in Dragon Ball. She was already
her intelligence does not disappear. But without tech, you don't see her doing much.
But she builds the tech.
But she can't be held responsible for the fact that during not only her birth, but what she was born into. But I do think like it's really overlooked. I get the capsule, I get the Saiyan suits, I get the devices, and we are talking about the one person outside of the gods and the angels and Zeno and all of them. Bulma figured out time travel, gang.
Yes.
That is not talked about, and I get it. You want to say that that's based off technology. I do get that, Santo. I get that random. I understand. But we have to look at the simple concept. During a time period at which Bulma is alive, it's not like she's the only person who has access to technology. She's not the only person who has access to space. She's literally the wife of a race of beings who can literally travel through space. Yet she is the person throughout the entire series who has figured out time travel.
Y'all are thinking about this. Look at the specific scenario that Miles gave us in terms of they're on a deserted island. Let's just put the two deserted islands right next to each other. Who's getting off first? Senku's getting off first. Nobody's saying Bulma's not going to get off the island.
Is this scenario not just in favor of Senku though? From what I'm hearing, it sounds like it's a home field advantage.
It's his ballpark. Okay, so and I'm not mad at that. Let me think of a different scenario then.
But I
haven't seen Dr. Stone, right? But to me, the way y'all are framing it is from his expertise is to be able to succeed in that environment.
Gabe, the difference is we've seen him do it. To me, I think they both could do what he did.
Of course, that's the problem.
Because for me, end of the day, Bulma far surpassed her time period with what she was doing.
Yes,
and all of the capsule this, capsule that. She created it. She created it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Her dad,
and that's my first problem too with the counter. Is Santo saying on Namek without the capsules? Why are we taking something that she created from scratch away from her to be able to succeed on a foreign planet? Not a deserted island, on a foreign planet that she's never been to.
And I wanted to add, the time travel just wasn't in like a casual era. This was a post apocalyptic
world. There's nothing there.
It's her. Hold on. This is her Trunks.
This is Bulma, bro. She invented time travel, bro. Like, stop.
Technically, we did see her do it. That's true.
No, hold on. But let's not sit here and pretend like Bulma's post-apocalyptic future was the same as Senku's. Senku reinvented electricity. Senku literally. Somebody bring even something as simple as putting glasses on that one dude so he knew how to fight because people just thought his eyes
gas mask.
So question. I'm gonna ask you
what is more significant? Creating electricity or being able to travel through time? What is more significant?
Restarting civilization is more significant.
Walmart restarted civilization underground.
Yeah.
Thank you. The ability to travel through time.
Hey! Sauce is being very respectful, and I appreciate that from a brother.
My bad,
I want
Sauce. My bad,
I want
Sauce.
Sauce to speak because he's had his hand up for a little bit. Sauce, what you got to say, my brother?
This is what I'm gonna say because y'all saying everything I just want to bring together. Okay, when we talking about she in the post-apocalyptic world, she rebuilt civilization and made time travel. But everything Senku did was based off science, chemistry. What is time travel based off of? She's just gonna apply the same thing to that world, the same thing she did in hers. It's gonna be the same as that thing. And I think Bomber just has it more. So I'll give the edge to Bomber. Do I think it's gonna be a wash? No. But I do think it's gonna be very, very difficult for either one of them. But
last thing I'll say, I think we are like, I think how the thing she's invented is so like Senku has created stuff that already pre-existed in his world and he had knowledge of. She's making a dragon radar for these magical balls in the gigantic super Dragon Balls on another universe, and she made a tracker for something in another universe. Like,
excuse me,
because man made cell phones in the stone.
Y'all comparing Jiffy to homemade cornbread. It's not the same.
No, but the world of Dragon Ball is way more advanced. I legit believe. I legit believe if you put we could all agree that if you put Bulma in Senku's world, she would do the exact same stuff, which she not.
Random, you just said it. Random, you just said the world of Dragon Ball is way more advanced, and why is it? There's literally one person why it's more advanced.
That's not true.
No, but the correct point to make is that even in a world,
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Y'all can go ahead and keep fighting. By the time I come back, be ready to go around the room.
In a universe that is advanced, though, Random, she's advancing past all of them.
So her father did nothing. So that's what we're gonna say.
She surpassed him, though.
Her father did nothing.
She surpassed him,
though.
though.
Say right now.
He was a tech genius, but what did he create? Hold on, Random.
He was a
tech genius, but what did he create? All he created was ships. All he created was some ships. He was a technological genius. But what she did, Random, she literally, in the span of literally maybe 10 to 20 years, she came up with a device to communicate with aliens she had never met before. She came up with technology that could work on different planets. And above all else, and I keep saying it because it is important, and I'm only stressing the one time, she created a way for you to be able to go from whatever time period you wanted to be able to go to. She did that.
And Kent, watch this.
That's what we're doing now.
Random,
penalizing because he didn't meet. But
look, random. Look, I feel like this is a moment of it is what it is. Like Senku had what he had, and then Bulma had what she had, right? But then I also want to add, not only did she create time travel in the future, she then had to the time machine that went back to the new timeline. She had to fix that one without knowing what it was. So she not only did she create it, but then she fixed it without knowing the shit.
I think it's unfair because I believe Senku could do everything Bulma did. Senku could give
Senku a drill. Give him a
even in that,
with less resources, he was younger, and he also had to solve why the planet turned to stone. He also had to solve that. He also had to solve that too.
Bulma made the Dragon Radar the same age as he was.
We are punishing Senku because aliens didn't land on the Earth.
Let me search up how old Bulma was when she made the Dragon Radar.
Bulma was young when she made the Dragon Radar. She wasn't even 20 yet.
She had way more resources than Senku did.
But random. We can't penalize. We can't penalize or give.
You were literally doing that for Senku.
What resources can I pull to create a device for something that we have never known about?
Beside the fact that she was uber rich, beside the fact that Bulma was uber rich before that. Let's not sit here. He was uber. She was
she's uber rich. She has freedom. She has resources
in high school.
But random. She also has random. As much as she has all the resources, she also has to study it. She has to trial and error.
agree.
She has to.
Sure.
She
I
has to
also
do all of that.
agree.
She has to do all of that.
I
And yeah,
random.
like,
No,
bro doesn't
no,
have
we
So
go
when
to
when
the
we sit
moon.
here and we try to equate creating electricity from scratch or whatever it was to finding out how to create.
Stone
Listen.
Age.
Just watch. Okay,
In the
just watch.
Stone Age.
Just listen.
They
Just,
were in
just-
the Stone Age, fellas.
okay.
What are we doing
And
saying
that's
okay to
okay.
that? Do we understand what the Stone Age is like?
Because I'm in agreement
going
with you.
on?
I'm in agreement of how impactful that sounds. I'm speaking from an ignorant place because I haven't seen the show, right?
I have.
But I want to emphasize, we're talking about a woman that figured out how to not only time travel in an era where there was scraps, basically damn near it was scraps.
They didn't
Listen,
have, they weren't even
listen.
rocking metal when
I'm
Stone
listening,
Age
I'm
was
listening.
released.
I'm
I
talking
just-
about random.
listening.
I'm talking about random.
Oh, okay.
She
Okay.
figured out time travel. That same machine went back in time. It broke. She had to figure out how to fix it again. So she did it twice. Now in an era then where it wasn't even as advanced into the future. So she figured out how to damn near solve time travel twice. She created a dragon radar for godly balls that don't pause. That to like, bro, we were like, it's like, bro.
And I was
It's just
gonna
levels
add,
to me, bro. It's
Gabe,
just levels.
I want
It's
to
just
add
levels.
quickly.
I heard,
I'm sorry, Gabe.
I heard Senku make glasses, a fucking a gas mask, fucking
From
like,
the Stone
come
Age.
on.
Final words, everybody.
She made a device. Even even
Did he make a
I
fucking
do
wheel
hear
too?
you.
Did he create the wheel? Is that
I
what we're
hear
fixing?
he listen. I hear Random and Santo on the points about what he did with what he was given, and as a person who is a big fan of Dr. Stone, for me is in my top 10 animes of all time. For
I
me,
love Dr. Stone.
I love Dr. Stone. My boy was my boy was on one.
Literally
Where
got
I
off
give
the
that. Where I give the edge to Boma in all of this, because if you notice, I haven't knocked Senku for what he did. And I think we get into these arguments where where we want to knock the other one just because we're giving the other one praise. I don't think that we should be doing that. But I think we have to give Boma the credit of understanding. She is coming across technologies, languages, species that humans do not come in contact with. And she is figuring out technologies that not only work on Earth, but they work on different planets. And essentially, they work in different universes. This is what Boma is doing. That's
Okay.
not an easy feat.
Santo, final words, and I want to go around the room. Random shut
I
your
just
ass
shut your ass.
up. Santo.
I hear everything that you're saying, and Boma is incredibly impressive. Being able to do all of these feats without any prior knowledge or whatnot is fantastic. Again, to me, I think a scientific achievement in a futuristic perspective will never surpass a scientific achievement in a prehistoric perspective,
I understand.
in my opinion. If you give me somebody building translators and time machines in a future perspective versus somebody building a rocket in the Stone Age, I'm taking the rocket in the Stone Age because that's more impressive. Because of all of resources
I
that is
understand that.
available to somebody in the future versus
But-
somebody that doesn't have a drill, a
No, Random,
welding
no-
tool,
no-
a
no more.
screwdriver,
I'll go around the
none
room.
of that.
No more.
That's
I'm
just
gonna throw one caveat in there before we go around the room. He had knowledge of all of that stuff existing before it was gone, and I think that's important. He's not just in the Stone Age with no knowledge. He knew it existed. He understood how it worked. He just had to recreate and build building blocks in order to get there. Now, I'm going to go around the room. We're going to figure out who wins.
Sure.
And then Angie said she wanted me to ask AI. I'm going to tell you what AI said. Random, go ahead.
I'm saying Senku, like Santo said. I think the fact they did in prehistoric age. Also, let's remember Senku built a phone in the Stone Age. I get it that we not
moved.
Santo, a car from Steam. Like, what the fuck are we doing? They killed niggas.
We're not moved. We're not moved by the cellular
I-
telecommunications device. Santo.
In the Stone Age, my nigga.
We're not moved by the cellular telecommunications device. Santo. We're not moved by the cellular telecommunications device. Santo.
I got Senku.
Dave.
I don't watch either of these shows, but from the basis I've
You never seen Dragon Ball Z, nigga?
No.
Fuck it out.
You a bot. You a bot.
I saw it was anime in 2021.
You never seen the meme? Santo. Go ahead. I mean, not Santo. Sauce. Go ahead, man. Fuck you, Dave.
All right, I got Bulma because of this, right? Because one, I believe that she can do what Senku did back in that time, right? But also because of what she created, she had no time. She had no template for it. She had to create that herself. Like I said, you compare Jiffy to homemade cornbread. It's not the same. It just isn't the same. And on top of that, too, what he has too around as a group, and he has resources and people. You feel me? Don't forget to add.
Their resources were not the same.
I'm just saying.
You had your turn. You had your turn.
I just brought it up. I just brought it up. I just brought it up. Miles. I love the show.
Next
Miles.
is her dad.
Miles.
Santo, you had your turn.
Miles.
Jamal. Chill.
Jamal.
You're not getting that shit off, bro.
Oh way! I don't know where I'm letting that shit off.
So
like she wasn't fucking rich when she started doing her shit.
Sauce got Bulma. He's standing on it. He's standing on it.
Bulma.
Leon.
Can you remind me what the original question was, please?
Ah, damn.
It was a lot of talking.
Go home.
All right. They made me create a scenario. Who would get off of a remote island first, right? Senku or Bulma?
Oh, Senku.
Okay, 3 for Senku. Ken.
Bulma gang is Bulma gang.
We're going Bulma. You complain, but Santo Random said Bulma had multiple resources. Senku had resources in hundreds of people who are specialists in certain aspects. You take them away, he ain't doing nothing. So let's be real. Bulma's by herself and made a time machine. And what? Also, she made a heart virus antidote. She pecured cancer.
Senku cured petrification. Senku cured petrification.
That was already there.
Give Senku the same resources.
Cancer was there already.
Same stuff.
Not Goku's.
The exact same stuff.
Not Goku's.
Now, Gabe, since you only seen one, I can't
give a vote. I was gonna say myself.
If you weren't a tiebreaker, I would have had you go, but I can't.
I was gonna say myself. I can't. Don't include me in this.
So whoever in the chat, Senku or Bulma, whoever puts it first, and then I'll reveal who I had, and then I'll reveal what AI had.
Oh, you asked the bot?
I did ask the bot because it was a good idea from Angie. Let's see what the bot say.
Oh, Angie said I wasn't paying attention in the chat.
Yeah,
it's a stream how different. It's a good versus though.
That was a good combo. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with that. Cause Santo, I understand that, right? It's like when people, it's like, cause the way I see it too, it's like if somebody tells me, it's like they value the wheel being made, or the when they've made fire for the first time, or the same shit to creating time travel or whatever. Like I don't know. I just value the futuristic stuff because like there's more nuances to it. You got to understand electricity. You got to be an engineer. You gotta understand like certain nuances of science that obviously didn't exist back then. But it's like I gotta watch the show.
And again,
I gotta watch the show.
The reason I chose Bulma is because I think she can do what she can do what he did in the same scenario, but she can do more. That's what I think. You feel me? Because I watched both. I know about both. I think Bulma was
it's like valuing the creation.
It's just that simple to me. Like,
valuing the creation.
It's not by a large margin. It's not a wash, but I just think Bulma's better.
So Angie says Senku, so Senku wins. I would have also picked Senku. And then AI picked Senku as well, but AI had a caveat. This is AI's caveat. If Bulma was to find a single piece of metal, she would automatically win.
That's crazy.
And AI cooked.
If one piece AI is stamping that if she was to find any metal, she automatically wins. She's gone. She's gone off the island.
Metal can wash up in the sea sometimes. You never know.
There could be ore on the island. You never know.
Yeah, we talking about Minecraft. We talking about a Minecraft island.
Yeah, you never
dig down.
Hey, you never know.
Island, who knows?
Just dig down.
But AI gave it to Senko, and I'm not mad at it.
Sounds crazy,
And most
bro.
of AI's logic, is we've literally seen her do it. We've seen him do it. That was literally we've seen him literally. That's his whole story is doing it. So yeah, maybe make the scenario, which I don't appreciate, but it is what it is. This is taking a lot of time. So I want y'all to see. I did have a bunch. We aren't going to do them all. Our last one, which is the nerdy, controversial one, random. I'm sorry, you can't participate in this one.
It's all good. It's all good.
I apologize.
I
had a bunch more that you could. I had a bunch more that you could. I'll ask you one just for you then. One of the ones I had, I'll ask it just for you. Okay?
Are you sure? It's fine.
Yeah, I will. After this one.
All
right, man. Controversial.
I'm gonna join
Dave,
too
sit up.
because I can.
Dave, sit up.
Well, Dave got to sit up.
All right.
Dave, sit up. Because you're gonna be on your hands and knees.
You talking to him like he's like
we'll see.
Oh,
Naruto versus Luffy.
I played the Fifth Amendment. I will not incriminate myself.
Plead the Fifth because he got Luffy.
No. I just want
the demon.
End of Shippuden Naruto versus Luffy as of today.
I have
what are the questions?
Do I get 6 past Naruto?
End of Shippuden Naruto versus
no, but he didn't have the 6 past power at the end of the Shippuden though. But
I mean, like it's fully the one he's fighting Madara with.
Okay.
The skill level he's at when he's fighting Madara versus Luffy, as of today.
So that'd be Gear 5 Luffy basically.
Gear 5, Master Conquerors Hockey, Future Sight.
Why is he not answering?
Why not Baryon mode? I mean, if you want to give Luffy an automatic win, sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
They said Baryon mode. Hey, that's okay.
My question, right? I always think because we all know what Asian culture comes off of chi. You feel me? So I think everything in anime is based off of that, but they use it in their own ways. You got haki, you got nin, you got chakra. So my question is, would chakra and haki, how would those properties coincide with each other?
Luffy would be able to punch Naruto. I mean, excuse me. Naruto will be able to punch Luffy and he feel it.
Okay, that's the main question that I have with this. Okay, cool.
Punch the
he will feel the punches.
Let me use J-Raw's favorite term. How is Naruto gonna be able to face off with the Toon Force? What are we talking about?
Yo.
How is he able to? Not that ass. I mean.
I don't think it's Toon Force, so that's why I don't give it.
Hey
to
Kai,
him.
you quiet. Where are you leaning towards? Leon, where are you leaning towards?
You see,
and then Dave plead the fifth ass.
This might be a toss-up.
You say it.
I'm like, damn. What? I seen Luffy
against Naruto, and then
But that's not this Luffy though.
No, but I seen Luffy be able to attack like a creature that
Naruto
big.
Keep guys from dying.
That was a Chico to death. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it might be a true 50-50. That's weird.
Y'all got this. I'm not caught up with One Piece.
Oh, you're not? How far are you, Leon?
I'm still at Whole Cake.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, that's where I'm at, but I'm kind of caught up too. I know.
Where you at, Gabe?
Bro. Yeah, you know what's happening.
I know what's happening. Miles be keeping me in the loop, man. I ask questions.
The Naruto that fought Momoshiki?
No, the Naruto that fought Madara.
The fought Madara. So say the 6 past Naruto, basically.
Is that Naruto stronger than the one in the last? That's always a question.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Cool.
I got Naruto.
I think Luffy has greater physical strength. But I think Naruto has. I think Naruto.
I don't even know about that.
I'll give my opinion at the end. Y'all already know where I'm going.
But I think the thing
Naruto has greater endurance.
Extremely great.
Extremely high endurance
and stamina.
Healing factor. Fast as shit as well.
I don't think he's faster than Luffy.
You know he's faster
that's
than
what I was gonna say. I don't.
Hey, like that. When Luffy did the revolution,
Luffy's been dodging light speed lasers since Marineford.
Yeah, facts.
Kuma was shooting light beams at him.
Yeah, those are like what's his face?
That's it.
That is fair.
Marcelino, right?
Naruto's first light speed feat
blitz.
is when he died. No, it's not. It's not about speed blitzing. It's not about speed. It's not in totality
What
about
was
speed
Naruto's first one?
When he dodged
dodged
Madara's
like
lightning. I don't know. You could. The Raikage one's a good one, but I'm more so talking about Madara's lightning thing at close range. That was super hard. Not everybody could dodge that.
Kuma's
Luffy,
light beams
Luffy's
are
dodging Kizaru and
Miles. Kuma's light beams are based off like literally Kizaru's light beams.
Kizaru's
right?
fruit. Yeah.
Okay. So
same shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we said endurance, stamina, Naruto. Speed, I would give a slight edge to Luffy for sure. Physical strength,
fighting ability,
Naruto.
He do got
fighting ability to Naruto.
Fighting ability.
I'll let y'all go.
With fighting ability, I would give it to Naruto, but because he has, I guess, more fighting techniques. In my opinion,
I think his IQ.
Now with Luffy, well, they both have grand imaginations when it comes to their fighting and how they use their skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
But Luffy, that's what his whole thing is based around, though, his imagination when he's fighting. So in Gear 5, it's gonna get wicked. I'm not gonna lie, but can Naruto withstand that onslaught? And I think he would be able to.
That's a true 50-50. I ain't gonna lie.
And also with him being able to sense Madara's clones, the invisible ones, I think that can possibly give him a little bit of shake back on the speed, especially in Gear 5. Because Gear 5 is gonna do some damage.
Boy, we can manipulate the environment around us too.
And a Biju bomb, all the Rasengan's, right, that he made at the end, like the flame, like the volcano Rasengan, all those, right? What?
I ain't gonna lie, Luffy might be able to answer back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Biju bomb is probably gonna get negated. Boro Blast got negated.
In Gear 5, is that what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, how many can he withstand in Gear 5 though? That's what I'm saying.
And how long will he be able to last in Gear 5 too is another good question.
Sage of Six Paths, multi-scatter jutsu.
I think it would all depend on if Luffy truly has mastered Gear 5 and he's actually truly awakened it, the ability to rubberize the environment around him would just essentially negate any physical attack Naruto could possibly land, and then I don't think any type of power level negates the fact that if I turn any of your attacks in the environment, whether it be physical or whether it be energy based, if I turn it into rubber and I'm able to just bounce off of it or bounce it off of me, I don't think that boils down to whether or not Naruto has the better fighting techniques, if he has more techniques or anything of that nature. The mere fact, much like how we kind of like glaze Hisoka for the prowess of being able to balance out Gum and Bungie for his nin ability. If Luffy is able to rubberize whatever he wants to around him at any given moment, I could care less if you came with 13 spirit bombs and 4 destructo discs. It does you no good if I rubberize it. Like, so that's where I think the difference lies. I do think it's close. I do think it's really, really fair, but it's those small little things that we can say and we kind of like overlook it to talk about like what Naruto has, which is he's an army. I mean, he's a Hokage for a reason, right? But the fact that I can just rubberize whatever I want to, when I want to, as quickly as I want to, is just, you seen Kaido's face when that man had a fist as big as half the sky. So that's all I'm saying. I'll leave it at that.
All right, real quick around the room, and I'll let y'all know what I think, and then I ask the AI again per Angie's request. Santa, what you got?
We say about rubberizing, the earth and whatnot. We saw Naruto in the nine-tailed cloak be able to fly. So
Naruto can fly. I mean, Luffy can fly too. Luffy can fly.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think the rubberizing part of Kent's point really affects that aspect. Luffy, Naruto can fly.
Dave, you can't plead the fifth. What you got?
I'll go Naruto on the fact that
Yeah.
Luffy's Gear 5, it is potent as hell, and that's gonna give him the most trouble. It's not gonna last forever. And I think Naruto can fight that battle of attrition. And I think that's what will give him the edge in that fight.
Sauce.
I'm gonna say Naruto, based off the fact Gear 5. Thank you, Dave. But also, when the question I asked first about chakra and haki, right? The reason I asked that is because of the rubber, because of him being rubber. Ryu, which Luffy learned in the prison, right? Naruto learned that when he was trying to learn how to make the Rasen Shuriken. You feel me? So I think Naruto being able to do that and everything else we already mentioned, I will give Naruto the edge.
Kent?
I'm gonna go Luffy. That's just where I'm at.
Kai?
Man, we're switching up on Naruto. I saw a stronger, older Naruto get punched out of his Kurama cloak by Ishiki. Luffy could just do the same thing, man. Let's go, Luffy.
And that's why your boy Mihawk gonna get packed out by a bum. Like a snake.
Oh.
Facts.
And Gabe?
Luffy.
3-3. I'll be the tiebreaker for this one. I actually got Naruto.
Nice.
I think Naruto will win. And the only reason why I think he will win, this guy made the good point that I was gonna make. The shadow clones make
Ain't
a
gonna
big,
with the Bijou cloak. Ain't gonna lie.
they make a big difference.
That's
The thing with Luffy, his win condition is far superior to Naruto's, which is Gear 5. If I beat you, that's it, right? I think one, Naruto having a regen, he can kind of stall. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And two, Naruto has way more firepower than Luffy. Luffy kind of has to engage you in your face, whereas Luffy can. Luffy has to engage you in your face. Where if Naruto wanted to, he could play tag, he could run. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to catch him. He
got
could out
range
heal
also.
you. You know what I'm saying? He could use clones, hide amongst the clones, have them fighting while you don't know where he's at.
I always forget what the future sight. You don't think he'll be able to read the clone shit?
Observation hockey.
Yeah,
Observation hockey.
I could argue, yeah, but when you got all of those clones with a giant,
It is overwhelming. It is because it's Naruto, right? Like I feel like I hear it, right? Because Naruto obviously is like he could make 1,000 bajillion gajillion clones, and it's
Rasen Shuriken.
Yeah. It's tough.
He just has a lot of firepower. He has Kurama with him, so that's his moveset. I just think Naruto outlasts Gear 5. Now, if it was a stipulation where Gear 5 is infinite, I don't think Naruto stands. I don't think Naruto stands a chance. I don't think Naruto stands a chance.
I would agree with that.
But Gear 5 with the time limit, we've seen him run out of it a lot.
Turn into that old freak.
Yeah. Other than that, I think
Makes
Luffy
sense.
I feel like Luffy edges him in a lot of the categories you guys are kind of giving to Naruto. I think endurance is Luffy. I think stamina. I think stamina is Luffy. I think durability is Luffy. Luffy gets, bro. Naruto niggas are dying from kunai, right? Before Naruto had healing, a kunai is a legitimate threat to Naruto.
This is true.
Before Naruto had healing, that's a legitimate threat. A sword is a legitimate threat. Nigga, Luffy's getting cracked over the head with big ass clubs by dragons. He's getting bitten by dragons. He's getting shot by laser beams. Like Luffy's a tank, but I think the firepower puts it above the edge. Well, ended on that for here, but before we get into the gaming talk and then we head out of here, I'm gonna read the other matchups I had just so you can kind of see what we would have had cooking. So I had Deku versus Gon. Real quick, what do we think? Who do we think wins that?
Deku versus Gon.
Deku versus Gon.
Deku.
Everybody got
Real
Deku
pain.
unanimous?
Haven't seen Gon put in real pain.
Okay. Real quick, we're gonna run through them. All Might versus Yujiro.
Who?
Yujiro.
What show's that?
Y'all got All Might losing
Yujiro Hanma.
from Baki.
I don't care.
We talking? No, wait, stop. We need to save this.
Stop what?
We need to save this.
We
need to save this because Prime All Might.
I'm going All Might.
Prime All Might is different.
Okay. So we're not gonna decide now. I'll just run through them, and then maybe we'll do this another time as like a a pregame before the main event. So I'll just go through them real quick. I got Xenon from Sword Art Online versus Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist sniping battle.
Ooh.
I got Mob versus Tatsumaki. Mob from Mob Psycho, Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. Psychic battle. Gojo versus Yuta.
Gojo
Ah!
Uryu versus Emiya. We got Kenny versus Kiritsugu.
Ooh.
Kenny
who?
Kenny
Oh, no.
Ackerman from Attack on Titan.
I don't know, Santo.
We got
Yeah.
Android 17 versus
Yeah.
Genos.
Versus Genos?
17.
Versus
17 versus Genos.
Genos getting packed.
I think y'all are hoeing out Genos for what he's
Thank
gonna
you.
do with the universe.
Thank you.
I think y'all are
Which
hoeing out Genos
I
a
haven't
little
read the
bit.
manga.
But
I haven't read the manga in a while, so I don't know.
next
what Genos
episode, I think y'all hoeing out Genos. Kaido versus Acnologia.
Ooh.
And then that's
I like
it. That was the rest of them.
Ooh.
I like
That's a
that
good
one.
one, Miles. That's a real.
So yeah, so these were no AI. I was just kind of sitting down thinking, what are like cool matchups where niggas have comparable powers? So dragon versus dragon, scientist versus scientist, psychic versus psychic, sniper versus sniper, etc., etc. Because I feel like where people go wrong is they kind of put niggas against each other who aren't comparable, and that's why you're not really able to do these. At least all of these matchups, they're somewhat in the same realm. I think All Might and Yujiro is very reasonable. What's
You
up,
should have did a
Brandon?
team matchup.
So real quick, because I know some of y'all. I don't know if y'all saw DCKO. They did the Dragon Ball reference with Shazam and Superman. They're also holding a vote to get somebody into that tournament because like Aquaman and Hawkman done for, and apparently Aquaman got a buff. The only reason I'm bringing this up, you have a chance to get Goku into that tournament. I'm not joking with y'all. If y'all go and vote, I'm gonna try and find the website. We can vote and get Goku into the actual DCKO tournament.
Yeah. Man, we need to get Vegeta in there, not Goku. We need to get Vegeta in there.
It don't matter. It don't matter. We have a chance to get Goku or Vegeta in there. It don't matter. It don't. To be honest with you, Kent, the people want to see Goku. Let's keep it a stack. You just want to see
Vegeta.
The people ain't trying to see Vegeta. They're trying to see Goku.
You want representation or you want to win?
I want to win. Let's put Vegeta in there. I want to win.
Hold on. Which one of Vegeta's attacks is gonna win? The Final Flash? That motherfucker look great.
Chill.
The Gallic gun?
You know what? What I find so funny.
A kamikaze?
Sailor Moon too. Cook, Brennan.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, fine. But for real, the only reason I'm saying that because they legit did basically a fusion with Shazam and Superman. They literally did a Patara fusion. That's why they straight up gave Goku the Patara earrings. His fit kind of looks like Vegito's. Like there's a legit chance to get Goku or Vegeta.
So it sounds like we're talking about fusion. We're going to get Vegeta anyway. So my point still stands.
I don't. Sure, fine. That's cool. That's cool. Whatever. But it's just like, yeah, legit. There's a chance to actually get, depending on who people vote for, you can get Goku.
Yeah, but if we get the fusion, we're going with Gogeta, not Vegeta.
I agree.
I also agree.
I'm with that.
It's gonna guy that finishes the job. I agree.
Yeah, Gogeta finishes the job.
More Goku than Vegeta.
Yeah. Because Vegeta don't finish that job.
Nah.
Nope.
He was gonna murder. He was gonna straight up evaporate Broly off the map.
Yeah, he got lucky.
He was gonna evaporate him off the map. And Broly did nothing wrong. He was gaslit and his father died. And Gogeta said, I've had enough.
Vegeta was about to beat Zamasu. So he got hold by time.
Hey, shouldn't have played with your food.
He didn't play around that time.
Yeah, he was definitely trolling. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
You know what? It's been a minute. My fault. It's been a minute.
That nigga's always trolling. Because he's too strong. I think he's stronger than Gogeta. He just trolls.
Talking about Vegeta?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Vegeta's stronger than Gogeta. He just trolls.
So
Which one?
That's because base level Vegeta is stronger than base level Goku.
Man, man.
No, he's not.
I mean, as of current manga, Kent is correct, but totality, no. But right now, Vegeta
Thank you. Thank you, Miles. Thank you.
Goku. Like as
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we getting recency
Miles,
bias.
I got a
Bro
fight
just
to ask you
mad
a list you want.
because the
He
last
was
time
stronger than Goku in the Saiyan saga. He had to get jumped by Krillin and Gohan to lose that fight.
This
That's
is
true.
also
that was
true.
He was
Real-
strong. He
And
was
we've
he was
never looked
stronger than Goku in the Saiyan saga. He was
and
stronger
we've
than
never
Goku when
looked
Goku.
stronger. Goku
He
been
was
stronger
stronger
ever
than.
since.
Hold on, wait a
Goku been
minute,
stronger
stop.
ever since
Because
until this recent arc. Goku been stronger ever
he
since the
was
recent arc.
no. Vegeta was stronger than Goku when Goku first got to the planet to start training with Whis. Vegeta was stronger than him then at that point too.
No, he wasn't.
When
No, he
Whis,
wasn't. No, he
No,
wasn't.
well,
he was
yes he
not.
was
No, he
because
wasn't. No, he
Whis had.
wasn't. No, he
Yes he
wasn't.
was because Whis had to double everything Vegeta was doing. Not only his weights,
Because
but
Vegeta was training
the
with
amount of
Whis
workouts.
first. Vegeta literally stepped
But
away to
But
train
Vegeta
first.
was there. Vegeta was there already. That's
he
why.
was stronger than Goku when Goku got there. That's my point. That's still my
Because he was
point.
there already.
I don't care if he was there. That's
Oh,
just like
nasty.
somebody. He's
That's
stronger.
That's nasty. That's nasty. That's
That,
nasty.
that is
That's nasty.
We penalized it. So
Because when Goku got there, he
let's
passed.
race, but let's
So that's
put Kent
nasty.
20 yards ahead. Yeah, you're
Then
ahead
say
of me.
Kent's faster than me. That's nasty.
Oh, he caught up too. I
Bye.
mean, look, if I catch up to you and you got a head start, what that really say about you?
That's nasty.
Miles,
Sauce, you want me to add one? You said.
yeah. What do you want? Anomaly versus anomaly, or do you want mentor versus mentor? Which one you want?
I'll take both if we got them.
All right. So mentor versus mentor. Yami versus Gojo. That's one.
That's a good one.
And then the other one is Yahweh versus Alucard. Yahweh from Bleach.
That's a good one.
So
Yami.
Ooh.
You know who I'm going with all day, every day.
Well, I'm going with Alucard, but
Thank you. All day, every day.
Yami versus Gojo, Alucard versus
I know you want.
Oh, you
Vegeta to win so bad.
yeah.
That's a demon. That's a demon.
Yeah.
That's a demon.
Before we head out of here, let's get into the gaming news.
Hey.
Random and Santo are a little excited, so I'll kind of let y'all spearhead. What's up with the Marvel Rivals, man? What's going on, with my nigga Kingsman, man?
Seeing memes everywhere.
By the way, that
Kingsman
glow up
been
by
winning.
Kingsman, my God, all the W's. That girl Cece, trash, absolute trash. Zaza, for all the, you know what? I'm gonna say this, for all the one tricks that join tournaments, even before you find out there's money, and after, if we just gonna have fun and we just want to troll, fine. 40 bands, switch.
A lot of money, bro.
I don't play any other players. Play Jeff. Switch. Do something.
A lot of money, bro.
Get on Cloak and Dagger, my nigga.
There's literally a character that you don't gotta do nothing but click, bro. Switch.
Listen, when he showed when I saw that video and when he said case in point, I felt it. 0-5-0 on Widow. Like I can
Widow?
put my controller down and get that same stat line. Like, what are we doing? And then they want to troll him because he was saying, "Oh, I want to win. I'm a college student. I need that bread." And they were like, "It's not even that much." I'm like, "What?
Wasn't that his whole tuition?"
Yeah, about.
No, they gave him. He's got enough money to literally in the last week enough to pay for his whole college experience.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes.
They've been donating to him and shit.
He's literally like begging, please stop donating.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You know how that works because it's also because he's genuine. They're like, nah, you try to go to grad school, we'll help you out there too, my guy. That's how it's going. But
that's real.
my bad.
Keep
going.
This is just a case of please be self-aware that you're dog shit, bro. I'm sick of this people that are literally just dog shit trying to be something that they're not. Like, bro, you're dog shit. Switch. Like, please. Like, fuck. That's why I stopped playing that fucking game.
Yo,
too many of those people in that fucking community. You're dog shit.
And it's not even please switch. No, if we're on a team, let's say we're here, everybody on the panel. We're playing football. Hey, you say you can do this and you're getting dog walked. Like absolute dog walk. And the star of the team, because his magic was carrying that entire team. And if he says switch, bam, I'm switching.
Facts.
The star of the team is not even telling me. He's asking me politely because he didn't disrespect
What did he
anybody
say?
at all. He was just saying, "Hey, this is not working. It's a Black Widow." First of all,
Character's
he's
ass.
his ranking. He's been top 500. He's the number one Magic player on controller. So
The
he's
world?
gone. He said he's
Yeah,
gone
he
up.
is.
He's the
He's gone
best
up
in the
against
world, bro.
the
I would
best,
Tell me whatever
definitely
you want,
best
bro.
I would
widows.
definitely listen.
And even they, people like Boger, like XQC, like they've all said, like,
XQC
yeah,
hilarious.
it's a bad
What did XQC say? Because hey, this is his space
um,
for real. He
like that
He
comp
said-
doesn't work.
XQC said, hero shooter 101, you identify your heart carry. He said, step 2, keep your heart carry alive and do what they say at all costs. He said it's that simple.
Facts.
He said
He's
if you're
been
on if you're on a DPS hero and you're finishing 0, 5, and 0, he was like, he said you didn't even turn your PC on. He
Like-
said you're playing with your computer off.
Especially a Magic.
Exa-
Like the top Magic.
He-
Come on, man.
he's
That's
playing
and-
a good
like
Magic.
I have a question. I have a
Magic.
question.
No,
Did they
you're-
buff?
you're-
Did they
you're
buff Black
deep-
Widow?
No.
No.
That's just
She
still
got-
fucking dog shit.
She got team ups.
She
different
got
team
healing.
ups. They never.
she got healing team ups. But
She
but
doesn't
here's-
do more
here's
She's
the
damage.
still
case-
ass.
She's
No,
garbage.
but here's the case. But this is the
Please,
case in
bro.
point.
Just play
Like,
Hawkeye. Just play Hawkeye.
just
You load up into a
just
40K
team.
tournament with a trash
just
hero?
the- Not just that. It's a team comp thing. Your next DPS, it's a Magic. So your DPSs are Magic and Widow with no Mantis. Nobody was playing Mantis. And he's saying, bro, I would
You
switch.
need a mantis, but
But then if I switch, nobody's doing anything.
It was
Man.
it was one.
And-
It's one of those where, in the interest of them being funny, and then lying on Kingsman's name,
That's the
like
worst
where I'm seeing the worst part, Miles, about this is when I'm on social media, and even to the point, my mom knows nothing about video games, nothing at all. Every time she comes by my crib, she just sees the Xbox. She don't know how to fucking turn it on or nothing, and she's like, "You hear about
Shout
this
out,
Kingsman
Mom.
drama? Like, you hear about this Kingsman drama?" It's one of those where when you're on Instagram and you're watching all these different female streamers, like they're legitimately setting us back. Where that one bro who's like, "See, if they were just dudes, this wouldn't have happened." This is not about a gender thing. They were
It's
just
not.
ass. You were just ass at the game. You just
emotional
ass
trash
player.
players
You-
trying to be
and
better
it's-
than what
and
they
it's
are.
Because
one of those
there's
where-
trash
Facts.
women and there's trash men. It
It's
wasn't
just
about
tra-
it wasn't
Mhm.
about
yeah,
the gender.
it was not about gender, but that's what this kind of situation is gonna invite, because now you got all these, when the number one widow in the world made a video and she's like, look, if I'm that way, like Miles, when we talked about it 2 days ago, Miles, we straight up talked about it for like an hour. Ty came in the Discord, we talked about it. He's one of the best in the world. He's one. That's like when he told me the story, when he told me the video about this guy who equated it to J.R. Smith in 2017 when he forgot. And he's like, and LeBron's like, yo, why didn't you shoot it? Remember when J.R. Smith forgot the time and then he took it back
Yeah.
and the game was over.
Man.
And then LeBron's like, yo, why didn't you pass me the ball so we could win the game? And he's like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. We here for the vibes.
Yeah, that was a scenario. Imagine
Like,
that
we
nigga
have
told
to
LeBron, I don't give a fuck about winning the game, nigga. I'm here for the vibes. You killing the vibe. I'm not having fun. Nigga,
And then
LeBron
mind
looked at
you-
nigga like, what?
Yeah, mind you, CC, they go to
the
the
same scenario,
basket dude who also deserves some smoke because he just believed what she said and kicked bro out. And then the other girl that I brought up, the Lucy girl, who when they put the teams together, he was excited because he played with her before. So he was like, hell, y'all got somebody I played with before this, and she snaked him. She
did.
snaked
Facts,
him,
facts,
straight
facts.
snaked him, and
That's
it's
crazy.
in there like to attempt to ruin, basically what she tried to do is ruin bro's life. To say if you're supporting Kingsman, it's
That
like
was
supporting
crazy.
Israel, like
That was
crazy shit like that.
And then she
What
tried to
Miles
walk
said
it back later. Talking about, so I wasn't trying to compare it to that.
And
But I
it-
was
She's
Or,
like, oh.
or one of them insinuated, she was like, oh, he's just a guy who won't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how he is in his relationships. Like, what?
But, bro,
it's just one of those where I'm like, come on, y'all, like for real. You know what? No. The craziest part is, oh, it was like, oh my bad, I ain't playing well. Yeah, I'll switch. Boom, it's
facts,
over.
it's that simple, bro.
That's
Just be
it.
self-aware that you're playing like shit.
But now
Bro,
look at it.
It's not hard.
These
It's not
girls'
hard.
careers is over. Like
Yeah,
CC's done.
careers are over.
Like no sponsors touching them. Now they're doing Twitch sub-only streams and spamming ads because they need to make money again. Now CC's blaming her panic attacks, then blaming her boyfriend once the CC files came out because bro said, nah, this didn't sit right with me.
The Google Doc.
Google Doc with all the private information. It's legit. Like, how could you act that way? And then now other people, Miles, are coming out and saying, yeah, she created this big Marvel Rivals group. I was forced to be quiet because I'm a lower streamer than CC. And she said, if you try to speak out on anything that I've been doing, I'm gonna kick you out this group and basically spread bad information about you to get you to not grow anymore. And then now the Lucy girl, now she's finally starting to get smoked for what she was doing. And Zaza's the only one. I still think she deserves more smoke because not just because
real quick, Brandon. Shout out Sauce, thank you. So super chat from Sauce. Marvel Rivals community never beaten allegations. Facts.
This whole situation literally, it feels like it was so unnecessary. It set so many things back, bro. And all this because I'm like, you was ass. It was your ass. He literally hard carried you. He told you what to do, and then you proceeded to attempt to destroy bro's life because you were playing Widow.
And now I just want to add, see, I haven't played Marvel Rivals before, but I was just equating this to like gaming in general. Like I haven't played gaming in a while. Like I used to be a search and destroy demon, but I used to crash out a lot. That used to be problematic. And what I realized, a lot of people can't take criticism, and that's fine. That's just that in gaming you don't like to be like told you're trash. Like that's a fair like little aspect everyone has. My biggest problem with the situation is her apology, and when she starts saying she has panic attacks and all of these messages are over but you weren't thinking about that when on his side when you were laughing at him saying he lacks no social skills.
Telling him to shut the fuck up. All of that.
So to me, I think a lot of these times
that he actually needed the money. Like, come on, y'all.
Like a lot of these apologies, I just think sometimes it's better just to say nothing and just slowly vanish off the face of the platform or community.
Quietly disappear.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, because you just look stupid because now all of a sudden you have all these thoughts in your apology video, but what they just suddenly came? No, it's just pressure from everyone laughing at you, calling you out, and you being embarrassed. I just fade off quietly into the horizon, and you'll be fine.
Bro,
you had a good run.
You know what? Just my thing is that just don't join a tournament.
Yeah, I'm about to say
just don't join a tournament.
To me, listen, I'm an elitist. I'm sorry. I'm good at every game I play. If you're dog shit, turn that shit off.
Yes.
I don't want to see you on that shit. I don't want to see you on that shit. I just worked 8 hours. I'm trying to get my runs and I'm trying to grind. Stop selling my shit.
At least get in the lab. At least get in the
lab. No, fuck the lab. Bro, sauce. If you playing this shit all the time and you still ass, turn the game
off. That's what I'm saying, though. If it's your first time getting on, at least get in the lab first before you try to do some shit like this.
Like, bro,
to me, not even that, because apparently she's good at Widow. Like she's good at Widow. Fine. That does not work here. That does not.
We gotta know
work
the time
here.
and place, bro. We gotta be.
Nobody's playing Mantis. Nobody's doing that. So
she's
and then let's say
she's not a one trick. She's not a one trick.
She plays Hela. She plays Phoenix. She plays Hawkeye.
3 characters that are clearly better than Black Widow. Why did she win?
Phoenix is good. Phoenix is really good.
Yes, Phoenix is great. Phoenix has been great since she came out.
And Hela's never been bad.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I used to play Hela.
Escapes all nerfs. They don't even touch that bitch.
Hela. Hey. That's my first name.
My thing is that once somebody says, "Hey, I'm sweaty. Like, let's go." You're in a tournament, and then you find out that it's 40 bands. I might not. Let's just say Miles is the biggest gamer, at least that I know on the Discord personally. If I'm good and my good is not working and he says switch, yes sir,
Yes, sir.
Understand
lie.
your
You got
role.
40 bands to win.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Understand
gonna
your
lie.
role.
If I'm in the game and I say switching, you say no, I'm throwing the whole game. Fuck it. We just not gonna win. Fuck it. You don't want to win.
I
nigga?
agree.
Fuck it. Let's
That
lose.
makes, I mean,
Which
bro,
we
was
troll
and,
them.
and Miles, who can be mad? Who can be
Game knows
mad?
I'm crazy. You
Who
stop
can be
my shit.
mad?
Fuck it.
Fuck
Let's
it.
lose.
And I'm the
don't give
same
a
way.
fuck.
Hey, I'm the same way, and I don't even play. What you call it? I say I've always been a casual COD player. In Siege, I played Siege. I think I was pretty good, but I was never like the best. But again, I'm good. I'm good at every game I play, bro. If you want to come in here and you come to me, and I'm telling you playing like shit, do something that helps the team. You tell me no. Why are we even here? We're not playing the game no more.
Fuck
It's
it.
GG's.
I be
Fuck
playing
it.
random rec, selling that shit all the time.
Fuck it.
Standing
I
in
can't
the
even
paint,
play random
3
rec. I can't even
seconds.
play it.
I'm not guarding my man. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
me get like that.
Fuck it.
Hey, Leon, you want to look? Hey, you want to sell my shit? I'll show you how to sell, nigga. I'll make that shit bad. And let
Man,
me
my
talk
whole
your
boy the
shit.
same way.
Don't get back on defense. Don't
Hey,
grab the
no,
rebound.
nothing. There's no
I'm gonna be in
point.
your ear talking shit the whole time while I'm selling, getting you mad as fuck. I
This
don't
your
give a
fault.
fuck. I don't
This-
care. Me, I'm a psycho like that. I just don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
I'm not like
However,
that. I'm not like that. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna just get
I-
mad.
Nigga,
I'm
I just get
competitive.
quiet, and after that match, I just
Especially
leave. I don't say
because
nothing.
I've grown too,
Don't
right?
acknowledge it.
I've learned how to have fun in the competitiveness, right? In recent time, I know how to take some shit that's competitive and turn it lighthearted. But if we're talking about $40,000 fucking dollars, there's none of that is in the window. We gotta be all this is out the window, bro. You gotta be.
You gotta lock
This
in,
is
bro.
where you. This is literally the place where you gotta be the most humble and most open-minded person on the fucking planet. If somebody's caught like you're literally just playing like shit, not playing good, and you not a one trick, mind you, you got 3 other characters in the bag that are way better than the one you're using, that can put more value into what the team needs, and you not trying to switch, bro.
That
Fuck
sounds
you. I'm
somebody
not
trying
like
to get
fuck
cooked.
you.
That
You
sound
I don't-
like-
I don't
I'm
care.
trying that router. That router's cooked. Get my
I
laptop.
don't
Like,
care if you
what?
got 40 bands right next to you.
40,000.
obviously
We talking
CC
about 40 fucking
Yeah.
$1,000, and you
I don't
trying
care.
to
I don't
sell
care
my
if TC
shit?
already had it or nothing. So if I'm playing with you, I don't care if you already have it right next to you right now. 40 bands is 40 bands. You trying to get 8? You trying to get some more money? Who doesn't want more money? Especially
fucking
what-
thousand.
Well, she ain't
man.
getting no more money now.
really-
She ain't getting none
the
now.
only thing- Yeah, the only thing that really pissed me off was the fact that she tried to make fun of him for wanting the money.
Like, bro, be fucking
Especially
for
when,
real.
when they knew his situation, which
Oh,
was
and then-
insane.
No,
Which
and
was
then
so
and then
insane.
when go ahead. I'm
Uh,
sorry, I didn't mean to
yeah.
interrupt.
Which was so insane. And I think Miles, when we talked about it, I was like, when Moist Critical is making a video about how ass you are at a video game, Moist Critical.
Hey man,
Probably said, I said, oh nah.
you got
I'm here
XQC.
for bullshit.
You got him making it. Yeah, that shit bad.
And not
XQC
just that.
even
And
XQC
then
got some weight
and then
in the hero shooter though, that's a demon.
then when Zaza
Best
has
Winston
a
of all
good
time.
when Zaza
Hey.
plays Widow and she has she has a great round. And then she's like, "Oh, I just tell people be quiet when they're shit talking." I mean, like, sure, you had a great round, but let's put context. It's the best map for Widow, and he was still carrying the team.
So I won't lie
Like,
though.
what are we doing?
If I'm let's say I'm playing 6 rounds of S&D and I've been bad for 5 rounds, and then I start carrying on those last 2 rounds, even though I was bad for those other 5 rounds. I'm talking my shit.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Kai.
No, bro. No, bro.
Mm.
No.
Say goodbye.
No.
Frying that
No,
router.
bro, you're done, bro. You're done,
And
bro.
it's
'Cause
not
how many
just
how
that,
many
like,
how many
fine.
rounds S&D?
Like,
How many rounds S&D again? It's up to 4,
Six.
right?
It's 6 to win.
It's like,
First to 6.
yeah.
Bro,
was
you
never
playing
good at
like
this.
shit.
Like-
You playing like shit.
Nah.
And 70% of the game,
Yeah.
you not opening your mouth for 2 rounds, bro.
I don't wanna
You
play
done
Like
talking.
be a
Done talking,
one
bro.
trick, and your one trick is not doing anything, and you don't know how to play any other
Done
characters.
talking.
And I'm telling you, switch, because you switching to another character, even if you don't even know the kit, is going to benefit the team.
Just play Cloak and Dagger.
Switch.
Easy. You don't gotta
Switch.
aim.
He
Just
said I
switch.
want your Kingsman said, I want triple support. You could have played Cloak and Dagger. But to end it here, because we're beating a dead horse, we're about to hit our 3-hour mark. I'm glad everything turned the corner for him. I'm glad he's getting the praise, the notoriety. I'm glad organizations like the Atlanta Hawks are taking notice.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Tagging
Marvel
him, spreading
Rivals
his
gave him the
name,
next Magic game for free.
putting money in his pockets. He got a
Mhm.
Twitch partnership, and they invited him to the next Marvel Rivals tournament, the big shit with the big
The
boys,
actual real
with,
one.
with Necros and them niggas. So we'll
He
see how
was
he does on
he was
the
doing
we'll
work.
see how he does on the big stage against the best Spider-Man in the world. We'll see how he's looking in those games. But more power to him. The industry did right. Before we head out of here, the smaller gaming news. This is an L to the Pokemon community. So L Dave, L Leon, Power World can now do what they want.
We know we're about Smallfire.
Yeah,
That's disrespectful too, man. It's disrespectful what they did.
Nintendo, Miles, if you see Red start stretching,
Yo.
if she, hey, BSS OnlyFans coming soon, man. Stamping the red is crazy. But yeah, real quick, the lawsuit between Nintendo and I forgot I think it's literally called Power World Studios.
Yeah, Power World. Yeah.
I think it's literally called Power World Studios. It's finally resolved. And their motion was denied, right?
Nice.
And they cited the reason for the motion being denied because of other intellectual property that has existed prior to Power World, copying Pokemon and them not trying to file this patent claim at that time, and instead of waiting until when there was a legitimate competitor.
Yes.
They even cited what was the game that took over the world that everybody could walk around and play? That was Pokemon. What was that shit called? Pokemon Go. They literally cited Pokemon Go because, as we know, that is not officially licensed by Nintendo. That's an outside company. So they were like, they're like, so if there was any time that you wanted to come after somebody, you should have did it during Pokemon Go.
For sure.
And y'all didn't. So they pretty much gave Power the green light. They can ramp it up. So if we start seeing mega evolutions and different Pokemon skins being stolen, Power World has
we about to start seeing
floodgates for other companies to do it as well. So
we about to start seeing fusion Pokemon. Cause
hold on. Remember,
and can we keep? But hold on. But can we keep it a stack? We're talking about people copying people. In this new Pokemon game, I think that moving around in battle looks a lot like Power World. Just saying.
Hold on.
Remember,
they
remember
did that
Nintendo was
Nintendo
was literally trying to patent.
Leon talking about.
Remember,
that's terrible,
fellas. Nintendo was literally trying to patent the ability to throw something and catch it as a game mechanic. They were trying to patent that.
When?
So now I'm like, hey, bro, if I'm any kind of video game company, I'm like, hey, Nintendo, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here? And this is something
they tried. They
with them and the crazy practices that
they also tried to. They tried to patent the traveling on a creature.
Yeah, like what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Type shit where it's like they just legit thought they could get away with this because power was small. And thankfully some justice came out of this. Because when I was playing Power, I was like, damn, this is pretty cool. They're doing some stuff that y'all realistically should have done a long time ago, but y'all just rested on your laurels and collected checks. And then, oh my, like Miles, what you said, when a true competitor came out that did a lot of things that a lot of your fans have been asking for a while and did it better, now all of a sudden we want to get the lawyers involved. It was some bullshit. The whole time was some bullshit.
I'm big fuck Nintendo. So Leon random? No, random. Go ahead and stamp why Power was better. He wants you to stamp it because Leon be playing Pokemon Loyal to the Soil with it, so he want to hear it.
Like a real.
I think it's just the fact that Power World introduced something that a lot of fans. I wish J-Rob was here. J-Rob and Lonnie, because they were bigger. They played it way more than I did. I still have like the red version on my SP. That's all I ever played. I've never really been big into Pokemon, but just the fact that it was more than just running around catching Pokemon. Like the fact that you were building stuff with it, doing all these crazy versatile things that Pokemon just never thought. Because if I remember correctly, Miles, that last Pokemon game people did not like that came out on the Switch.
The last couple of Pokemon games weren't received.
Which
too
one?
good.
It got mixed results. Are you talking about Legends Arceus? It got mixed results.
Scarlet and
I
Violet.
personally liked it. It was just
Sword
the
and
fact that
Shield was
it
pretty
open
decent.
world.
Sword
It was
and
open
yeah,
world.
Sword and Shield was decent. Yeah.
The DLC saved it. The DLC saved it.
Man, you
Yeah.
hear me? The last Pokemon game that was actually high quality was the last one was Black and White. I'm not gonna lie.
You ain't fuck with
Black
X
and
and Y?
White.
I thought X and Y was the last one for me. I like X and Y.
But it just feels like Nintendo just rested on their laurels because they've never been challenged. They've never been challenged. To be fair,
I
it's
wasn't
the
a
same.
fan of Yveltal, none of that shit. That shit was ass.
Yeah,
Hey,
seen this
if
happen
this
with-
pushes, I'm gonna say if this pushes them for a Black and White remake. Fuck it, let's go Power World.
Yeah, I mean that's all they can do now is remake.
That's the only thing they could do.
Omega
now, 'cause-
Red or nah?
Yeah, because
Okay, so Kai, you're right. I lied. I liked Omega Ruby
That was
and
fire.
Alpha Sapphire. I
It
did
fell
like
off
those.
right
two.
after. It fell off right
I did.
after
I
that,
did.
bro.
I did like those two. I did.
Shining
like those two.
Diamond.
When did those come out?
Ass.
Yeah, Shining Diamond was ass.
2016.
Yeah, like
I'm
16,
still
17.
waiting. I'm still waiting for a Mega Flygon. That shit ain't happening anytime soon.
Yeah.
Well, mine's a little bit more sentimental because Sword and Shield was around the time when my oldest son had really started tapping into Pokemon, and so he pretty much begged me for his first Pokemon game. So that's why I say it was, but that's just a father thing. My fault, guys.
No, I
You good?
I get it completely.
Before we head out of here, everybody watch Fate. Everybody watch JJK. Freerin. We got a very good anime season. A lot of peak anime. New low key shows. Send us to be a hero. There's a lot going on.
Fire Force.
It's only
MF
going
Ghost.
Fire Force. MF Ghost. Shout them out. It's only going to get better as the year is going along. It's looking pretty stacked. That's the homework for everybody. Really get tapped into these anime because it's a good time. Go ahead, Gabe.
In gaming and anime, news.
Star Wars?
No. That.
Oh no.
But if you watch the Forza Horizon 6 trailer,
I did.
And this is one thing people don't know about me. I love cars. So I'm very excited for Forza Horizon 6. My brother bought a wheel, so I will be tapped in. But they had a big freak Gundam mech in the trailer. So
at the end of the trailer, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
like
that was
I was
crazy.
asking questions.
So we're gonna see
Watch
what was gonna, it was just
Oh,
the feet.
no.
It wasn't even like the whole thing. It was like it was walking behind the main car of the game. So we haven't really seen what it is, but it's very interesting.
And for those of y'all who have not tapped in, please check out 100 Meters on Netflix. As a guy who ran track in high school, as a guy who ran track in college, it had me. So please check it out.
I run track now. That shit's impactful, you know.
What event you run?
That is hands down the
60,
best
1, 2,
sports
4.
anime movie of all time. Not
You be
even
stamping
close.
this all time shit, Santo. You got to stop stamping that.
Miles of
You got to
all
stop stamping that
time.
shit, man.
It's not close, Miles.
Hey, so okay, well, you gonna do the outro because you feel me? I got smothered pork chops, string beans. Feel me?
He gonna sleep good tonight.
I'm trying to go eat.
He gonna sleep good tonight.
Okay. I'll leave it up to you, Santo. Am I watching Pretty Girl Derby tonight, or am I watching 100 Meters tonight? You tell me which one I'm watching.
meters.
I want you to watch Pretty Girl Derby.
Really?
I want you to watch Pretty because I need somebody to
Okay,
validate
Santo
this.
random. Okay, Santo, heads or tails?
Heads.
Alexa, flip a coin.
She's about to say tails. She only says tails.
You got heads.
Heads
Hey!
Heads. Oh, she never says heads for tens. What's up?
So wait, Santo, which one did you say?
You said
Pretty
heads.
Girl
He said tails.
Okay, so I'm
I said
watching
heads.
Pretty Girl. I'm gonna be eating smothered pork chops to some Pretty Girl bullshit.
You straight, man?
Miles.
Horse racing.
Miles. It's not horse racing. It's
girls metaphysically racing as horses.
It's furries.
Whoa.
For real?
Miles.
Hey, Miles, enjoy them pork chops, brother.
said
Enjoy
you
them pork
Miles.
chops.
Miles. Trust the process.
Did y'all say it
You are
earlier?
going to-
The horse is based off real life horses, though.
Yeah,
I'ma
somebody
do
said
it
in the
right.
chat. I had read it.
I'm gonna watch it right now, man. I'm gonna watch it right now.
May 16th. Oh yeah, and Star Wars, they're making a Darth Maul show.
Yes, sir. Drops
All right.
And it's from the
Mhm.
We
creators,
tapped into that.
the creators of the Clone Wars. So it's
We tapped into
Geek
that.
is on the
Should be
way.
good.
Drops
Should be
April
good.
It's on
1st.
the way.
Season
Oh,
ends on
and for
May
those who
4th.
haven't seen yet, Fabled
Oh,
is going to put out heat. Stay tuned.
so I have a question. How
Fable
do-
is going to be insane.
Your Fable is good.
The game
It's a
series?
remake, right? It's just a
Yeah.
remake of the old
doing a
one, right?
remake?
A remake.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's
It's a
a
new
remake or is
game.
it no? It's a new game.
That's a
It's
new
not a
one. That's a
remake.
new one.
It's not,
I
it's
thought
not
it
a
was a
remake.
remake.
That's gonna be fire.
It's
That's
not.
a
It's
new
not. It's a brand new game with the Fable IP.
Facts.
It looks
Um,
Okay.
Now,
looks
my
really good.
only concern, we live in a different day and age.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how faithful they can do they're going to be to the original one because that shit was wild. You could. I'm not gonna lie. When I say you could do anything you wanted to do, you
Miles,
could do.
what-
You could
so
do
then-
anything. You could
Miles,
do anything you
I
So
wanted
then
only
I
to
got
do.
ask,
the
so then
3
I'm
on
gonna ask
the other
this.
side of this room
So then
right
I'm
now,
gonna ask
bro.
this: If
You could
Miles,
do
if
shit on
it
Fable.
if it
I
does
swear,
a
I
good
swear.
job in paying respect to the old one, well, do you think that will be an early front runner for Game of the Year?
GTA
If
is
it-
unfortunately coming out this year.
It's
GT
not coming
I want
out
y'all
this
to
year.
understand
There's-
GTA
there's-
6 is going to
There's
win.
no it's Gabe. It's one of those crazy things where there's no game I can stamp.
I forgot about GTA 6. I'm not
There's
gonna lie.
no game I can stamp that's gonna be better than GTA 6. But
That's fair.
let's say GTA 6 gets delayed until next year, or it comes out after like the Game of the Year eligibility.
Right.
Fable's my front runner.
Okay.
Oh,
Fable's my front
this is also Santo. I'll talk to you afterwards about the DLC that dropped 2 days ago. But Warriors fans are eating. I'm doing everything I can to get Miles to hop on the wave. I'm preaching the gospel to people. Sauce, get the game, man. Get the game.
I'm gonna look into it, but Night Rain had a
Dynasty
DLC, and they also had a patch too as well. Night Rain been cooking, man.
I saw people review bombed it.
Night Rain been cooking, man. I don't go for it.
I saw
No
people
one
review
talking.
bomb Night Rain. I don't know about that.
But
cooking
mainly
shit,
because they buff Executor for me, so I be able to deflect everything. So I love that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't a fan of that gameplay. I like it because of the skill, but I'm like, man, oh man, this shit is not even. Oh man,
Also,
that shit's
isn't
not
Invincible
helping,
getting ready to come out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it just
The
a
trailer
trailer?
came out.
The trailer
It
came
was
out.
just a
Hey.
trailer.
Y'all niggas filler, but I can look at my smothered pork chop. Santo, can you bring us home? 3 hours, nigga.
You were involved in the conversation. Shit,
Hey,
don't blame
I
me.
got smothered pork chop. I got string bean. I got cornbread. I gotta go, brother. Do my outro. Let's go.
And we will be here in 2 weeks. Stay blessed.